Replicon. Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with a jug of lows on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yes. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to Replicon@gmail.com for more information.
Oh boy. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, dead body man.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Replicon Radio, everybody.
Boom, 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 boom. Yes, this is live. 13x Millie. Live.
It is now, yeah.
It is now.
It is now.
We're late. We're late.
Well,
P was late.
he was late, and he's the orchestrator right now.
I was late, which collectively made us all late.
Yep.
D Ryder, it's live. It's live. Good. First thing that popped up. That's what's up. We just started.
The carnival provides.
The carnival does provide. Absolutely. Shout out to Nathan Tate and that super dope movie that I've been meaning to rewatch and I haven't yet. But yeah, my apologies. You're very welcome. My apologies for being late, everyone.
Is that 3 Millie with a new name?
I'm not sure. Or
No, that's not.
It's a different person.
No,
That's similar.
that's 13x Millie.
It's a different person, right?
That has to be a different person.
It's gotta be a different person.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you either way.
Yeah.
If you guys don't already, make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, not Instagram.
Not Instagram, too much pain in the ass.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stick around.
Oh, that's stupid.
I'm sure there's a way to change that in the settings or something. But
It's just a 24-hour thing.
I don't know. It's like
No.
it's not there. It's not.
That's stupid.
It's not there to look at.
See, when I did it,
You did comment live, it doesn't show up
when
here.
I did a stream on our gaming channel on Twitch, I don't know how to make it stay.
Really?
So, like, I did a 4-hour stream and it just disappeared. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. If you like it a lot, you can be a member. You can give us money, and we would appreciate it. Maybe we'll start posting more shit on the members only YouTube if we get members.
Well, so Merle isn't actually coming to town. I'll take you out of the calendar, Merle.
You were on he was on the calendar.
Well, yeah. It's like, Merle's coming to town, might be for about a week or so. You know, because he had mentioned a while ago, and I was like, oh, well, I wanted to make sure that I kind of had an idea in case he wanted to hang out.
Yeah,
He don't want to hang out with you.
I know, right? He specifically was talking to P, but
you guys should hang out. You're going to be in Columbia. You're an hour and a half away.
I'm not driving to Columbia.
Well, I'm not saying you should. I'm telling him if he's that fucking close. He's in town. Now he's like 15 hours away.
Yeah.
An hour and a half away is in town. What's up, Tigger Kinga? What up? What up? What up? Man. It's been a whole week since we've been here.
It has.
It seems like forever ago.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels forever. Sometimes it feels short. But we're here. And we do not have a guest tonight. It's just us. Which is kind of nice.
Is it? It means we gotta do work.
If we have a guest on, I have to do work.
Well, yeah.
So when we don't have a guest on, it's like a break for me.
Yeah, but you took like a year-long break. Now you're starting to sound like me, dude.
But yeah, it's all right. We're here. We got things to talk about, and we got y'all. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We got the people hanging out with us. I bought a new phone. That's why I was late.
Yeah.
You see me looking at it. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to use it yet. And,
Well, definitely don't figure it out right
it's
now.
over there charging. It's only at 23%.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Emily. That can't be the same person.
It's not.
Because Emily would never say anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to the new Emily.
Yeah, shout out to the new Emily.
We got 2 dope Emilys.
So
That's
we got
dope.
a Thrimily and a 13 milli over here.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Shout out to the Emilys.
The ICD rated jur. What is Juggalo? Oh, Juggalo's in recovery. That's probably what that means.
Yeah.
I heard about that, man. I wish we would have went to that. To be honest, I was actually gonna message you this weekend, Tony, and be like, bro, we fucked up. We should have went to fucking Florida instead of Memphis.
I have a friend that's in Florida
Because they had the Rockville over the weekend.
Yeah. Well, did we get pressed for that?
I didn't try. I didn't even think about it. It's in fucking Florida.
So no.
No.
I wouldn't say no. We didn't get denied.
I would say no.
we
didn't have press.
No, we didn't have press.
Yeah.
He asked, did we have press?
No, we
You
did
said
not
no,
have
Yeah,
press.
because that would have been a little different. No way I would have been able to afford it. But yeah.
No, we did not.
I still owe you from the last trip.
Fact.
And that's not even a lot of money.
Also fact. Spent a lot of facts.
Oh shit, Zetro dropped new video? Question mark?
No, ain't nobody watching, bro.
Didn't it just come out? It's been on my fucking screen for like a week, and it wasn't able to watch. It was like coming soon. It came for so long, I just got over it.
Yeah, that's why it's the same thing that happened to you when you discovered how to schedule things out and like premiere our videos,
Yeah.
and you premiered all of the videos, and I was
bunch,
like, no, you gotta stop, man, because I never knew when anything was coming out because it would be on there for so long.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you toned it down to where you did, where it's only a couple hours, and then it's like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Days, a week, it's crazy.
Yeah, weeks it's too many. Because and then some people, it's weird because it goes both ways. Some people it works for, some people it don't.
Yeah.
Because I have the same problem with music. Like when somebody starts promoting their record, like yes, you should promote their album, obviously. But it's like you start promoting them, like, or especially a single. It's even worse with a single.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, a new single dropping July 15th. I'm like, bro, it just turned May.
Yeah.
You want me to remember that you have a single coming in 2.5 months?
Yeah.
I love you.
Not gonna
And
happen. Not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
like I get it. You know what I mean? It's one thing if you have a record and you're doing
I've had to
pre-orders.
start
You know what I'm
putting,
saying? You got a 3 or 4 month pre-order for an
Yeah.
album. That makes sense. But you're constantly promoting it. So but with a pre-order, I can literally go and buy. I can go buy it. I don't get it, but I have that's 3 or 4 months of opportunity for me to see it and then buy it. But to watch your video or stream your song 3 months in advance, bro, I can't do it.
I just started
I'm not hating on
I
Ditcho
just started
either.
putting the reminders in my calendar. I got one for Trash World that's coming out here soon.
I'm not hating on you, Ditcho. I'm just talking in general.
Friday, new single from Trash World. It'll be their 5th song on their fucking Spotify.
Right.
I tell you, their music is like a fever dream.
Oh,
But Ditcho did drop a brand new video, which I have not watched yet, but was filmed in a tattoo shop while we were in town, which is one of the reasons we didn't get to see Ditcho. So you should go watch it.
no, we didn't get to see him because he didn't want to make time for us.
That's true. That's true.
We were literally 5 minutes from his house.
But we didn't want to go to him either, though, to be fair.
Well, we were in town doing things.
That's also true.
Well, it sounds like he was in town doing things too.
That's also true.
It's on Rocks TV.
That's why
That's still a thing.
that's why I couldn't find it. I was literally just looking for. I
Good
think
for them. I didn't know that they were still around.
he
I'm
channeled.
not throwing shade. I know that they wanted to work with us there for a long time ago, but I just haven't heard that name in a long time.
Well, I think and this is purely speculation based on my terrible memory. Which, if you listen to the show, you know I have terrible memory. I think in the beginning they were kind of shady and shitty.
It was questionable.
Not the people, just in general, like because I met Bob recently, like after the fact, and he's a really nice guy, and he does a lot of cool shit, and they do music videos and they do a lot of dope work. But I think as a channel, they were like, I don't know if it was like a competitive thing or whatever, but it seems like they were kind of shitty in the beginning. But he seems like a good dude. He makes great videos. So shout out to them for that. I know they do that.
Yeah.
Bob's gonna be at Yaker Slam too. We'll talk about that later too. I forgot about that. I don't. Yeah, but I think it's weird that they do videos for people unless it's a deal. I think it's weird. Like maybe Zetro can help me with this. Like they're not that big of a channel.
Still,
right? I don't think. Let's look.
but I thought
I don't mean that
I thought-
hateful. Like, we're not that big of a channel.
Well, no, but I mean, I thought that their whole thing was that they were gonna provide like a network and then put everybody's shows out on it. At least that's what they kind of pitched to us. They wanted us to be a subset of their channel, or at least put our stuff out on there. So
they got 9,000 subs.
Oh, okay.
But if you spend, here's my. I'm probably wrong here. I mean, they can reach some people, but why would you not put your video on your channel? Like, if you spend money on a music video, and then somebody else puts it on there, the whole. I mean, obviously you want to get seen, but you also want to get the monetization, because now you can monetize your song on YouTube as a video, right?
Yeah, but I mean, maybe get more traction.
Emily has a question. What is your question?
What's your question, Emily?
Yeah, but you can't do both. Either way, go check it out.
I mean, well, maybe he did do both.
Maybe.
But maybe he's just pushing the Rocks because more people have heard of the Rocks. I don't know.
Possibly. And that's not even directly at Zitro. Just that little Juggalette girl did a video with them. And Rocky Rob. I'm just talking. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you're looking at what they did.
Yeah. I'd love to answer this question. Everyone, we're all just waiting.
Oh,
everyone's just waiting for the question.
Well, that usually doesn't work out well, because sometimes they just say that and then they leave.
It's true.
Or they never reply, or they reply something else.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Citro. Look at that man.
Yeah.
Sir, you gotta stay still. You can't be rapping while you're getting tagged.
That's just I can't show it all. You guys got to go to Rock
Yeah.
TV and watch it.
Yeah,
because this only counts as one view.
it looks like it's well done.
It does.
I'm excited.
You're
You guys can't watch it here. You gotta go to watch over there.
Yeah. There, I see Histio in it. I bet he's making high pitched noises. And he literally got a neck tattoo.
Meryl's got a question. I should might put that on the screen.
Oh.
That's pretty fucking easy when you got Zalog and you got fucking Ollie Marmol as your fucking face of the fucking Cardinals. Once they get rid of them two jack-offs, they'll probably have more of attendance, but fuck the Cardinals.
I don't even know what those names were you said.
Okay, so the question was, how the fuck do the Battlehawks have more attendance than the Cards game? Which, Cardinals, St. Louis is a big Cardinals town, big baseball town.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, because like they're if you fuck around with us long enough and you piss us off long enough, we're not going to go to the shit. We have other options now. We got foosball and we got foosball.
The Cardinals are doing exactly what the fucking Rams did right before they left.
Oh,
fuck around, not win. Don't even put no fucking money into the team.
Maybe they're saving
and don't give a shit. And they're probably going to end up moving.
Oh,
which could be a fucking blessing.
They're not going to move the fucking Cardinals.
I hope.
There's no way.
It's been talked about.
By who?
The owners. It's
like recently?
About. Yeah.
Bro. What is everybody just going to move to fucking LA? Like, how many teams do they have now out there? Like 8? Like, because
they lost a few. They got the Raiders.
Or no, Vegas. Vegas is the one that's getting all the teams right now.
I believe the
because aren't the Seahawks going out there or something? Or
no, it's the Chargers. I believe are moving to LA to Las Vegas.
Yeah, because they've got like 2 hockey teams. They're getting a football team. Do they have baseball team? Do they have a baseball team? Yes.
Who?
Do they have a Vegas?
No.
Because it seems like they're collecting all the major league teams. Everybody's just moving there. It's like, well, I guess
they're starting to expand that town, and they're going to start, or the city, and they're starting to Nevada. They're starting to expand, and they've got money, and they always figured, why the fuck don't we have a team? They've seen how well the hockey team's doing since they've been there, so they're just gathering up. Now they got the football team. And now they may have 2 football teams. They'll have a baseball team.
I thought it was weird they didn't have sports for a long time. It's a pretty big fucking city. Well, and all the betting and gambling and the sports betting there.
Well, that's part of the reasons why they didn't have teams. because all the sports teams were, or all the sports, the major leagues were all against betting.
Yeah. So they wouldn't let them have a.
Yeah, they figured if you're going to do that, then you're going to try to control the fuck.
But now that you can gamble in the gas station, they're like, fuck it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I guess you're good. We'll take your money now.
hell, you can gamble on your phone.
Facts.
Yeah, so
I mean, there was already a couple players in the well, at least one player in the NBA that fucked his career up by gambling on the game, and now he's banned. He's barred for life.
Yeah,
can't play another fucking NBA game.
But that don't make no damn sense because I
bet they make more money on gambling now too because fucking motherfuckers in Vegas be betting on the home team, and the home teams don't. I don't know if they're good or not. I just don't get betting on sports knowing that it's to some percentage a fix, to some percentage. Like, the NFL has come out and said it's an entertainment network, and they hold the right to determine the outcome of certain plays, certain games. It's the same as betting on black.
It's the same as betting on the WWE.
Yeah, or on black or fucking red or pulling a fucking thing at a slot machine.
Or the cherries on a digital screen being eaten by tigers. I guess it's all this. It's all make believe.
It's the joy of winning.
Yeah, you don't know if you're gonna pick who they picked to win.
Yeah, because you're gonna pick. Yeah, exactly. It's still just fixed or not. If you're not part of it, it's just as much of a gamble.
Yeah, I guess so. It just sucks that other people can determine where your money goes. But that's
Don
King
gambling. Started. Don King was a fucking king of fixing fights.
That man had some hair, bro.
That dude was the king of fixing fights, and he gambled on it and fucking won a shit ton of fucking money.
Yeah,
he's a smart man.
Well, yeah,
he had a lot of brains in that hair.
All he had to do is go, all right, he's swinging with this left hook. All you got to do is duck right, knowing damn well he should have ducked left. And then
he paid a lot of boxers to take a fall.
Oh, I bet. Because the boxers will make money on that too. I mean, it's just like in Pulp Fiction. Old boy needed to take a fall and he didn't, but he took the money anyways.
That'll get you in trouble.
Yeah, and he was in trouble. That's why old boy was trying to kill him.
I wish I knew what 13 Next Millie's question was, bro.
Yeah, that's
gonna bother me.
Michael Porter Jr.'s brother. Yep, he's the one that fucked himself.
Don't do that. Go watch Zitro's video. It's called Tap Me Up. And it's got some dude with big ass ears in it. Just saying.
I just think it would be fun if you could let the players bet on their games, but only bet in favor of them. Like to where you can't throw it. You can bet if you're going to win, but you can't bet if you're going to lose. Like that would be cool because then they would incentivize the players. Like, well, I got a lot of money on this. Like, if I don't win, I'm going to lose a fuck ton of money. I think that would make it a little bit more interesting. But how would you control that, though? Like, you couldn't, necessarily, unless it was only sanctioned betting.
I mean, I think players should be able to gamble, and they should only be able to gamble wins or losses.
And not their team. And not their team.
I mean, even if they did, because you don't really know who the fuck they are when they come into bet, and they can do it from their phone. But they should only be able to bet wins and losses, not what this batter's going to do or that batter's going to do, or what this player, how many yards this player's going to get, or that, whatever the sport is. Just wins and losses. The only way they should be able to.
Let's see. All right, we got the question. If I don't own any of the music and any of the videos I shared, should I just take them all down? Okay, first of all, there's a little bit of vagueness to
I need
that.
more.
Yeah.
Like on YouTube?
Are you sharing them to make money on? Because then if that's the case, then you're wasting your time. You're not going to make money on that because copyright stricken. Unless the people that you're sharing the music on is it doesn't have copyrights. Then in that case, it's a little bit morality comes into it. On like these are
videos you took, or they're just videos. You know what I mean? Like,
because we just came back from a music festival. I just took 61 videos of performing artists that we're going to put up because we want people to see the performances, but we're not expecting to make any money. But yeah, sure.
Most of them aren't monetized because technically it's just like so like we upload a Jessie Murph video that has a copyright on it because obviously she owns the rights to her music. We don't make money off of it, but if it gets streamed a bunch of times, she makes money off it. Just like playing a song on the radio, where it's a performance performance right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and-
So
and-
they get, so technically it's reaching new eyes. You know what I mean? You guys are seeing it who you may not have seen it if we didn't take it. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll get new people to see us because they like her or whatever it is.
Mhm.
And then she makes the money off it because she's obviously the one performing and doing the music. So it's actually like it's a win-win for her and a win-lose for us,
Mhm.
I guess.
Yeah, like it does suck because some of our biggest videos are of other people's copyrighted music. But you know, that's also 25,000 views that we didn't have before. That like, you know, that's like P said, that, you know, it gets eyes on your channel, so it brings traction in. And also, I mean, for what we do, we're basically a news, like we're music journalists, I guess you could say. That, like, you know, we like to show people that can't make it to festivals, that can't make it to shows, like, you know, oh, this is what you're missing. So when they come to town next, you can check them out, you know, or you can start listening to their music, and it supports the artist. At least that's the way I look at it. It's that, you know, some people will be like, oh, you're just putting up stolen shit and blah blah blah. Like, it's like, no, because usually we're there. We recorded it. And you know, we just want people to like be like, oh, this artist is dope, go check it out. And you can check out all the other stuff that we have on our channel.
Facts. I don't think they make money off of that anymore. Shape, the person who wrote Happy Birthday.
No,
I bet they did. I don't actually know the answer to that, but I know.
I covered that one time, and
I know the shit expires. A lot of things expire. Publishing and things like that. That's why. I think it used to be 25 years, but I think they changed that because shit lasts longer now. But it goes into like the what the fuck is it called? It's basically eligible for like people to take and shit. Like, you can redo it. Let's say like Christmas songs. Nobody owns the rights to Christmas songs. That's why, you know, artists oversaturate with Christmas albums.
You better be a little more specific on that, because people do own the rights to their Christmas songs.
Well, yeah, but not like the generic Christmas, like jingle. I don't know specifically, but let's just say Jingle Bells and shit like that. That's why you get like fucking everybody and their mom.
That's why I said you might want to be a little more specific,
especially if it's their own, for sure. But like the generic Christmas songs that, you know, you sing your whole life.
Like Frosty.
Why did I just hear fucking? I just had a seizure. I just heard fucking Cypress Hill or something. I heard the fucking that noise. That was weird.
Oh,
I think you were the only one.
That was weird as fuck. But yeah, because it's public domain is the word I was looking for. So like those songs are so old, they're classic, they're in the public domain, so anyone can cover them. And you know, that's why that's why there's so many Christmas records. All these artists don't give a shit about Christmas that much, but they have all these written songs that they can just record themselves and make money on because it's public domain. It's a weird thing. I don't know. There's a lot. Publishing gets pretty deep sometimes.
Very complicated.
But sometimes you just license shit. You can cover it. You make money off the license, and the artist makes a percentage of your thing. But yeah. What did you learn about Happy Birthday? You forget?
Well, you went on like some tangent, and then you started talking about having a seizure, and it really distracted me.
That's fair.
I mean, let's see, Warner/Chappell. I don't know if that's the person that wrote it. I think it is. Has been collecting about $2 million a year from it.
No.
I don't know if it's ended. I mean, this is an article from 2016.
So Warner's a company. They probably just own
Warner/Chappell.
Yeah, because I've heard about it. Like, that's why restaurants don't sing Happy Birthday. That's why they make up their own song. So somebody owns the rights to Happy Birthday. But you don't hear people covering Happy Birthday. Nobody, you know what I mean? How many albums have you bought that had Happy Birthday on it?
Well, it's
mostly, you'll get "Oh Shit, It's Your Birthday."
It's mostly from cinema and stuff like that.
Yeah. The Beatles did it,
but they did their own thing. It's a totally different song.
But they took the idea
because Warner clearly has the rights to it. That you can, so you can license it.
Yeah, they took the idea from it.
Yeah, but that's a new song. You can, crazy, bro.
Yeah, it says they'll no longer be allowed to as of the publishing of that article, and that was in 2016. Yeah, it says happy birthday is public domain. For, like the person that was charging money for it, which was Warner Chappell, music publisher, they had to pay back $14 million to this, according to this article. And that was just a quick search. I didn't feel like doing a lot of reading. But you were correct. It is basically public domain now, and but it was being claimed by a company. Of course, it was, and now and somebody sued them for that, and they're like, "Hey, you can't fucking do that."
They were getting the royalties even though they shouldn't have.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
What it was.
you could own
Because
the
the
rights to
person
what-
that wrote the song
birthday.
sued them, and they were like, "Hey, man, yeah," and so they can't.
Yeah, I lost the rights to that. You don't fucking get them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's wild.
So no, the person is not a trillionaire that wrote Happy
But yeah,
Birthday.
if it's so to long story short, I say I don't know what your videos are or what page you're referring to. I'm just gonna assume YouTube, and I'm gonna assume it's videos you took. So I would just keep that shit up. Why
It's
not?
content. It's content. Put it up.
So even if it's if it's unless all you want is to make money, then you're not making money. Then don't do it. But if you do it because you love it, then you have fucking a YouTube page full of your own memories, which is a lot of the reason I do it. You know what I mean? Like I like to go back and watch shit sometimes. I also like to see other people's. Is another reason I do it. Like if I'm not somewhere, I'm like, who the fuck is there? Who is there? And I get mad, especially in Juggalo shit, that no one's there. I'm like, fuck, why isn't Replicon there? I could be watching this at home if I was there recording it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I want to see it. I have fucking FOMO like a motherfucker when it comes to fucking, especially like big events.
Yeah.
Like just a show, I'm not that worried about, but like if the show has a title, I'm fucking missing it, But yeah, if you do it because you love it, then do it. If you know what I mean? And it helps everyone. Unless you're getting actual, if you're stealing content or you're stealing someone else's videos, that's a different thing. And those are copyrighted, and you will get copyright strikes.
Yeah, those are bad.
Not demonetized copyrights that goes to the publisher of the music. Copyright strikes is you stole somebody's shit, and that'll get you fucking taken down.
Yeah, that'll
You
get
get three strikes and you're out. You'll never have fucking YouTube again, at least not with that email. And all your views, all your shit will be gone.
Yeah, they don't give you an opportunity to go back and get your content. Like it's just gone.
Well, you get the first two strikes to do that.
Yeah.
Unless it's all in one jump, which should never happen unless somebody made some shit up. It's ridiculous shit. Ouija Mac will be releasing 17 albums now, dedicated to commercial jingle songs and tampons and self pussies. Oh, you got one of those. You got one of those Fams and the Hooligans Chapter 17 vest. That's what's up.
Happy Birthday has got to be like the only song ever written that no matter who sings it, they sound like shit.
Facts.
Anybody that sings Happy Birthday sounds like shit. I don't care if it's the best singer in the world. They sound like shit singing Happy Birthday to you. It's the worst sounding song ever. And we make everybody fucking sing it every fucking year.
Happy birthday to Hey Merle's eldest son who turns
Happy
21.
birthday
Poor eldest
to
child.
you old bitch.
It is pretty. It's like a monotone.
It's
I think that's on purpose to be able to sing it.
Well, everybody can sing it.
I like the restaurant happy birthdays anyway. Happy
Oh.
birthday from the Chili's gang. Happy birthday. I really think you're gay. Those ones.
I like when they bring out the sombrero and the tequila shots.
No, those are.
I like those happy birthdays.
Those are different. Those are different.
And it's like, I don't know what y'all are saying to me, but I like it. I think that shot's for me.
Arriba, happy birthday, Andre. You know what?
No, that's Super Wild in Dubai. You've seen that guy?
Uh-uh.
He looks like a child, and he's basically like a waiter at a restaurant in Dubai, and like he does like this theatrical thing, like kind of like Salt Bae does, but like his is like way more cringe and way over the top and shit. It's so stupid. It's basically, here, I'm gonna set your food in front of you, and I'm gonna wait till it gets cold, and you're gonna watch me let this get cold for about 5 minutes until I let you have your food. And be really awkward about it and go super wow.
Or our fucking vodka videos up. I forgot.
Oh, nice. That was fun.
I wonder when that happened.
I didn't put it up.
I didn't. I don't remember. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Oh,
I don't have enough layer on. What am I supposed to have?
You can't sing. You gotta have fucking buttons and shit to sing the happy birthday song.
Oh yeah.
What up, killer?
I definitely need. I
My
definitely
fucking hat in me.
need more jingle when I'm clapping. I don't have any keys and I don't have no.
That was all in the mic.
Ah, well, yeah. I'm sitting in front of the microphone.
I'm talking about peas.
Oh, the
Oh, was that gulping?
fucking disgusting.
Damn, bro.
You do like everything in the mic. I don't know if you know that, but like when you
Everything.
like, especially when you're doing an interview, you'll do it into the microphone. Like it's almost like, hey, let me take a drink and then swallow it in the microphone.
I live my life on fucking the
I
mic, bro.
know. You got to remember, just duck the head back about
I'm
6
here for it,
inches.
bro.
And
For it all. You guys all just
no, Marl's daughter's son turns 18 in a week, so no more minor children for him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. That'll get you thrown in jail.
Trailer parking hams.
Trailer parking.
Revelation store with Ouija McIndarville Trail. All over the West Coast in June.
Nice.
I won't remember that next week. Tell me again in June. But that's what's up. So yeah, we've been so busy with like guests taking all of our time. We haven't talked about shit.
No.
Like the ICP Dead Bug documentary that Rue just watched.
I heard that he loved it. What is on the screen?
The ICP Dead Bug doc.
What, are you stealing people's videos now? You're going to get us stricken.
Yes, that's exactly what
Take it off the screen.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Boom.
Or you could just do like what they do on TikTok and just mirror the image and then speed it up just ever so slightly.
Right.
Maybe put a filter on it. Get
Oh.
past the copyright bots.
Facts. But me and Tony watched it.
And we had a religious experience from it. But we had also been saved the day before as well, against our will.
We did.
So maybe we were just in a bad spot.
But I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
I thought it was very compelling. I thought it may have been a little long, a little like you didn't need all that. But I'm not super familiar with the Dead Bug guy. I know he's got that fucking crazy accent that takes some getting used to.
mean,
That's one thing.
He sounds exactly like the hitman from Better Call Saul.
Yeah, he's like New York gangster.
Sounds just like that dude.
But I thought it was cool because he wasn't kissing his ass. He was like, I just assumed he was a fucking money hungry fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh well, then I saw him do this and I do that. So it's like a good back and forth. Obviously, it made him look good, is what we were talking about before.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely paints Jay in a good light, and it doesn't do any of the bad lights. But I mean, like you were saying, I mean, he hit the director's commentary. One would surmise that he was pretty unbiased about it, and it was like, hey, no, this is just what I experienced with Jay.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I want to know your thoughts, Rue, because you
Waste of fucking time.
your thoughts are a waste of time, or the video.
Video.
What didn't you like about it?
Everything. It was horrible.
Why?
It's trash. I don't know how you guys talk so big about it.
He made the whole video shape. That was he directed that video because he makes videos. But they hadn't met until this video.
There's a lot of things that could have been cut out of it. A lot of it was a waste of time watching. Some things were actually okay in it, but overall, waste of fucking time. But 45-minute fucking or 49-minute, whatever the fuck it was.
It
Way
was
too
pretty
long.
long.
Way too long. That could have been cut down to 10 minutes. Could have been cut down to 10 minutes. Let me go back. It
It's
probably
47 minutes.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah, I had it up. 47, 27.
But it could have been probably cut down to at least half of that.
I would agree that it's a little long, but you gotta imagine
There's a
it.
lot of footage in there that didn't need to be shown.
Imagine it from someone who hasn't been a juggalo for 30 years and like new, like that guy, the guy
That's
who
what I
actually
was
made
doing.
the
You
video.
guys said it brought the magic back, but I didn't see it. I didn't see the magic coming back. Probably because I know how much of an asshole fucking Jay is anyway. So.
Right.
But I went in with an open mind, like I've never seen this before, which I haven't. Went in, just clear my head. Let's watch it. Let's see how good this really is. Waste of fucking.
You didn't get no positive vibes from it. It wasn't like you weren't like, man, maybe I'm wrong.
No.
Because we watched it at the same
I
time,
didn't
but
get
separate.
I'm wrong. No, not at all.
Yeah, like we watched it at the same time, but we watched it separate. We just started it on our phones at the same time, and I watched it in the headphones. He watched it in with his, and so we weren't really interacting with the things as we were watching it until after the video, and we both agreed that we both liked it. It sucks, but I understand your hatred for Jay is just so deep rooted
This is a
that
piece of shit. Like some of the shit he said, okay, maybe sincere, but a lot of the shit he just blowing fucking smoke. We've done heard all this shit before.
yeah, that's what he does. He even says,
I mean, it's possible. It seemed compelling to me, and some of it was like, I never thought of it from your point of view, type of, you know what I mean? Which is something I've never really seen from Jay a lot, especially not in a public manner.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, because even the guy narrating who made the video would say like, he's this, and then I watched him fucking even like the being late for a concert thing. Like we're all like, fuck him, come to your job. What the fuck are you doing? And even the guy was like, rock stars wouldn't be late for their concert because they're too busy greeting these people and being friendly. You know what I mean? So it was like a different perspective. Like, yes, you probably should schedule better, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of nice to be like, oh well, they didn't want to fuck these people over.
but that's when they have meet and greets, and they don't always have meet and greets.
Yeah.
So
Have you ever been to a meet and greet?
yeah,
It's not sincere at all.
no,
I've never done an ICP meet and greet before.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Street Side Records, at least with me.
Oh yeah. I mean, like the ones you pay for. I've never done.
I
like
never did one.
I've never done a VIP. I've never paid for it.
It might be different. It might be different.
There's much less people when you have to pay $100 and something for it than free at the record store.
Maybe, but
Emily told us a little bit more.
Yeah, I
about
know.
her
I
video.
want to finish what we're talking about. We'll get back to that. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to like it.
look,
I didn't make it.
I mean, I did have. I mean, I do have. I mean, I do have positive things to say about it. It ain't all trash. A lot of it is, but I thought it was very interesting that Jade called this dude up, wanted him, well, from his point of view, called him up, wanted him to be there, bought him a fucking plane ticket, put him up in a fucking hotel so he could do this documentary.
Yeah, I didn't really say if it was his idea or Jay's idea. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know whose idea it was, but I know it was Jay called him.
I know how it started because Jay was a fan.
Yeah.
Well, it mentions it in there because he that was a Patreon clip where he said how dope he was, and then he made that Wretched video.
Yeah.
But they never actually, and then I guess they became friends after working together on the video, but the video wasn't like in person, so they'd never met in person.
Right.
I think he just wanted to come.
But he invited
To Juggalo
Jay
Day.
invited him out.
Yeah.
Bought him a ticket, bought him a plane ticket, bought him put him up in a hotel for the weekend or whatever. That's something you don't hear Jay really doing too much for people,
Right.
especially for somebody that's never heard of him before that wanted, maybe not even necessarily wanted to do a documentary, but maybe Jay hit him up to do a documentary. Who knows? That's not really said in there.
Yeah. I didn't even really think about it till just now. I don't know whose idea it was. I assumed it was the guy who makes videos' idea, but I could be wrong about that.
Well, yeah, because if you make videos about people like that and you hear this guy talking about you that you've done stuff with before, it's like, oh, okay, yeah,
And honestly, like the J parts were cool. I like that, but I think what like he was saying that
I
he
didn't
felt
think he
the
was gonna
magic
cry.
was it's kind of like the guy too. Like he was like, I've always heard about this shit. It's basically like it's dumb, you know what I mean? And then like once I got there, I was like, oh shit, this is different. These really are
Yeah.
good people. And like, yeah, I'm a fuck. He even said at the end of it, he's like, yeah, I'm a juggalo. I'm fucking proud of it. You know what I mean? But going into it, he's like, I don't know what the fuck is even going on.
Right.
Like that whole transition was fucking dope to me.
Yeah, there was a point where I thought Jay was actually going to cry.
I did too.
Part that I could see where he sits here, and that's when he starts talking about like people change his life, and he's got like even like these kids coming up to him and shit, and just want to, and like you said, it's more for the fucking kids more than anything.
Shape. Oh shit. You fuckhead.
That's fucking funny as hell, dude. I didn't even want to say it out loud. It's just funny.
That one's for the visuals.
Oh, shape.
We love you, buddy. I'm happy that you found a place to really voice your opinion again.
I think I don't really see this being a documentary. I think it was like the eye, like this was a vision of the eye through Dead Bug.
I thought calling it a doc was weird.
It was more about him and his experience than anything.
And what we don't,
it was like his own. It was like his personal vlog.
To be pessimistic of it, it's like watching a season of Jersey Shore. You don't realize that was only shot in a couple days. So like this is just like him hanging out with Jay for a couple.
This is literally Juggalo weekend.
Yeah, it was just him hanging out with Jay for a couple days.
Yeah.
But but it seems like he was hanging out with him a whole lot longer. That's the power of production.
I would have to say that if this wasn't labeled as a documentary, it'd be a lot better. Like if you watch it, don't think of it as a documentary because it's not a documentary. Not at all. He does it basically an interview with Jay, and it's the Juggalo world through the eyes of Dead Bug. That's it. An interview with Jay and the eyes of a Juggalo through Dead Bug.
It was like that one guy that put out a video of where he was like, "Oh, I went to the gathering," and it was he was like a well-known YouTuber or whatever, and like he do what? Oh yeah, and
was it the Joe Goes to the Gathering?
Yeah, I think it was that. It was like
the kid that won the rap battle. There's some dude.
There was a guy that painted up and he looked really fucking weird, and he was like, "I went to the gathering." I didn't watch it, but I just
there's a few of those, and they're fun. It's like watching it through.
It's like discovering that, like, oh, this is what they've been talking about this whole time.
Yeah, that's kind of what this was.
Dope. Yeah, that's kind of what it was, and I agree that it shouldn't necessarily be called a.
Yeah, Joe won the MCQ. Yeah, exactly.
No, if you take that
shit was dope, bro. He was just like a nerdy little dude.
Yeah,
looked like fucking the little blonde kid from South Park.
Yeah. Oh, Butters.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. he goes to the gathering and just starts meeting people, and they film it all. And he entered the rap battle like I guess as a joke, and he fucking killed it and won. He literally got the fucking gathering plaque and shit. Like,
that's great.
It was dope. It was a fun watch.
But that wasn't a documentary.
I mean, maybe what do you call it? A vlog? A mini doc?
A day in the life of Violent J.
Yeah, but that's still. It's not the John Kickass documentary. That's for sure.
That's for damn sure. That one blew my wig back and split it in half.
But yeah, it was cool. I wish there was more. I wish it wasn't when Dead Bug meets Violent J. I wish it was when Dead Bug meets the Insane Clown Posse. I wish there was more Joey.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Joey wants to be in any of that shit.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying. That's what the documentary should be called if you go after Joey and be like, know what I'm saying?
Right. But I enjoyed it. And you don't really get I think it was cool because you don't often get a personal look, even though it was edited and whatever, but you don't get a personal look at those guys like that anymore. They're always like ICP now.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I guess you get more from Shaggy because of the Shaggy Show. But I don't watch it. What else you got, bro?
That's it.
So there you have it. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Let us know what you think. If you have watched it, let us know what you think. I thought it was good. I know it's not life changing, but I enjoyed it.
It was just nice to see something coming out with Jay in it that painted him in a positive light.
For sure. Yeah, you can't even find that here.
Yeah.
But shout out. And they did the what are the words I'm looking for? They did the JCW wrestling event.
Man, you better watch it. You're gonna get banned from all the fucking ICP shows and the gatherings and shit, man. They ain't gonna let you fucking do another gathering by any means. You keep that up.
What did he say?
He said, you mean ICS, Insane Clown separate.
Oh, right. They're playing the gathering together.
Oh, he took it down, that motherfucker.
Did he? Odd. I guess it doesn't show when it gets taken out on my screen.
No, it doesn't show on mine. It's gone. I watched it leave.
Insane Clown separate?
Yeah.
You scared him, man. He's like, yo, you're right. Shit.
Oh, wait.
It's like, damn, I thought we was.
That still works? That still works.
It worked.
I found a loophole in this app.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can just star that. So you can just put that one up there.
I thought you took it down. Huh?
Ooh. All those people that come in on YouTube and then remove their comments.
You got some of
You
those.
can't.
No, dog. Go lay down.
We can't let them know that.
Never let them know.
You're fine, Andy. They're not going to get mad at you.
Nobody cares.
Well, it is Jay we're talking about. That dude cries over every fucking thing.
Well, he could cry, but see, he has no power here, Rue.
No, not here.
Not here.
But he has the power for him not to be doing anything with the gathering.
I think Andy would be fine.
It'll be fine.
Maybe not us, but Andy would be fine.
Yeah, I care about Big Sherm.
I care about Big Sherm too.
I care about
Oh, I think he means like they don't care what he like. You could talk shit, nobody cares enough to pay attention. It's kind of like us. Yeah. We can talk shit, nobody cares enough to pay attention.
It's exactly like us.
We'll be at the podcast event at the Gathering Thursday from 11 to 4. See you there. Come buy some Replicon merch. And you can be on the podcast. You can be on the podcast. Another thing that happened, Twiztid announced their brand new tour with former controversial Insane Clown Posse tour mates, Cold Chamber. And the internet had a lot to say about it.
Ooh, what did they say?
Well, they're like, didn't they get kicked off the ICP tour
Uh-oh.
in 1999?
Well, guess what? It's Twiztid.
That's the only
Not
reason.
ICP.
That's the only reason they're doing it, Tony.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the only reason they're doing it.
Eventually.
No, it's the first thing I looked up, Andy. Sharon Osbourne does no longer manage Cold Chamber. That was literally the first thing I looked up. I was like, I was so curious about that because that's where the beef with Sharon Osbourne happened.
Yeah.
They kicked off Cold Chamber off the Jekyll Brothers tour because they didn't like them and they weren't bringing people.
Yeah.
And Sharon was like, "You can't do that. Like the fuck we can. It's our tour. They're not adding to it." The idea was Cold Chamber fans would come to the ICP show. You know what I mean? Like, but they're not. The only people who are here are the same people we would have sold tickets to without them.
That is
So
true.
there's no reason to have them. And that's when they got in that whole argument. And then they got on Howard Stern and made that fucking bet that she never fucking came through. But then Cold Chamber got pretty big. They were a pretty big fucking rock band.
Yeah.
And I guess they haven't been around for a while. So this is like they're coming back fucking big fucking tour. And obviously Twiztid is releasing a rock record. And they've been touring with Fear Factory and things like that. So Cold Chamber, Fear Factory, Twiztid, Wednesday 13, and more. That starts in August. Goes from August all the way to Denver. There is 4 dates that they're not playing, 2 of which are festivals, and then they're the 2 days in Michigan. Twiztid's not on, and that is because they have a big announcement for October with the Fright Fest and the House of Crazies announcements that haven't happened yet, which is a month after that. So most touring acts, obviously they can do their own thing, but generally, if you're on a tour, you're not allowed to play in that market in a certain time frame.
Yeah.
So if they have a huge show a month later, they don't, they don't want to fuck it up by just like, we'll go to the Coal Chamber one instead of the big huge show next month, or vice versa, which is why they're not on the Michigan shows.
I mean, it makes sense.
You can go see them, man. They're going everywhere. Nevada, Texas, Arizona, Sauget, Tennessee, Ohio,
Woo!
Pennsylvania, Jersey, Kentucky, Indiana, Denver. I just thought it was funny that everyone's like, they're only doing that because of ICP.
I mean, every single one of Twiztid's moves has just been because they want to just be in spite of ICP. That's exactly it.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, Tigger Kinga. I'll probably see you there at the Pops. Probably see you there at the Pops. That's a while away. Look at that. Speaking of tickets, $30 weekend passes to Jaeger Slam are now available. What do you know about that?
I know that means that you can get a whole weekend pass to Jaeger Slam for $30.
That's a hell of a deal.
It's now available. You better get it now because that's just gonna sell out.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second, and we'll talk about some Jaeger Slam.
Okay.
You guys want to talk about Jaeger Slam? What do you guys know about Jaeger Slam?
Okay. I don't know anything. I haven't been there.
You never been?
It's gonna be my first time.
There's been.
Friday, hosted by the amazing Trio Ball. That's us. That's it. That's if you just go.
Because the comments down there.
Yeah, because that's down there now. Now we're up here.
That's us.
That's us. Surprise.
Boom.
Yes, I will actually be there.
All 3 members
Uh-huh.
of the Insane Clown Pod.
It'll be the first time in a while.
How do I go to the fucking...
What are you doing?
Well, I just went to the Jaeger Slam thing, and I tried to open up the fucking thing.
Are you telling me that their page is messed up?
Oh, I think it's just the internet. And the fact that I'm using a computer. I don't know.
That is true. You only use it once a week. It's only for 4 hours at a time. Well, if you're lucky, 4 hours.
What's going on Saturday? Who's hosting Saturday? Oh, I should just be able to see.
Woo! Yeah, just put it up.
Can you read that? Is that legible?
Yeah, I can read it. I gotta get close to my screen, but I can read it.
It's going to Freak Down December 6th. Or it's 5th, 6th, and 7th. Is that right?
Oh.
Thursday is karaoke. Friday, December the 6th. Hosted by Replicon Radio. Big Sherm's 40th birthday party. And apparently I'm turning 21 again.
Hey!
But it's also my birthday. But we got performances from Zitro, Puppet Master, Simon Phoenix, Bob Rocks. I don't know what he does. Chloe Kills, Bam Bam the Voodoo Child, Knothead, Gino Live, James Johnson, Justin J. Villain, Knowledge the MC, and Scum. And then night 2, you got Bakelo, Histio, Siamese Goat Gods, Enoch Ex Mortis, Nada and HB the Grizzly, Fury, Dope Da Vinci and KBZ, Razor, Smalls One, Insane Poetry, The Ice Giant, Insane E, Wrist Fram Titan, and Troubled Minds. And then there's an after party after that with the homie Abe LinkedIn, V Sinister, Puppet Master again, 216 Zay, and Androponics. I would assume doing a DJ set. This is my guess. Fire. It's going to be dope.
It is gonna be dope. That's a lot of heavy hitters. It's gonna be a fresh ass show.
Hell of it. And it's the best way to have my 40th birthday. My birthday bro, Freaky Pete Roo, and Behind the Curtain Man. I like that you're Behind the Curtain Man now.
Hey, BTC baby. What'd you do?
I did nothing.
What'd you do?
Everyone heard that one that time, though, right?
I heard that one. That was
The Bob Rocks is dysfunctional family. I don't know what that means.
BTCM.
Behind the curtain, man. But we'll be there, man. We'll be hosting. We'll be drinking Jaegers with you. We'll be hanging out. We'll probably have some sort of exclusive T-shirt just for that event.
Just a fucking Jaeger bottle that's a dinosaur.
The Jaegersaurus
That
Rex.
show's Saturday night, I'll be there.
Jaegersaurus Rex.
We're hosting on Friday.
Not talking about that.
Oh,
Cold Chamber and Twiztid?
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
see, he'll still go to Twiztid shows because they don't have Big Daddy J there.
He'll still go to ICP shows if they were in town.
Yeah.
When was the last time ICP came to St. Louis?
It's been a minute. They don't fuck with St. Louis because Replicon Radio's here.
No, they just don't. I mean, they'll be here on their farewell tour,
Eventually, yeah.
Maybe.
but they're just not. Pops isn't big enough to do one of their big events at.
It's got to be reasonably priced, too. If they come here to Pops and they try to sell $100 tickets, fuck
I think the tour is going to be the last time they do a reasonably priced thing. It'll probably be. I won't say reasonable, but it'll probably be like $40.
But
That's
you
reasonable. 35,
you
40
say it's not big enough, but I mean,
Not for like
they.
not for like a Juggalo Day weekend or something like that.
Oh no, not for that.
Because
No.
that's all they do. That's all they do. They do Juggalo Day. They do Hollow Wicked. They
Well,
do
they
the
did do it
Gathering.
in the parking lot that one year, not for Juggalo Day, but like one of their
Yeah, one of the tours, yeah.
yeah,
That would work.
yeah.
But I don't think Pops even likes doing that.
No, that's a lot of fucking work.
It's silly to me.
Yeah, but I mean, also,
but there's no venue.
I don't know why they don't.
I
Do
don't know
more
who
of
else.
that though, because like they have that all.
They could
that,
do the pageant.
they,
They let Guar at the pageant.
they could
let
do
ICP
Delmar
at-
Hall.
Delmar Hall is smaller than Pops.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could get more people in front of the stage than you can at Pops at Delmar Hall. I mean, Pops has that side stage that like that
Yeah.
side area that sure
And
you
a
get
balcony.
you could get more people on that half, but like as far as in front of the stage, I would imagine Delmar Hall is just all in front of the stage. I know that it wouldn't be good for like a Juggalo weekend or anything like that, but I don't think that's what they're concerned about. So like that they, I guess the pageant they can pull a Tech 9 and just go solely to the pageant until he gets a bigger venue.
No, it'll be at Pops. They ain't going to change venues now.
What?
ICP.
Well-
They'll come here and do it.
Oh yeah, when they do their tour. Yeah.
Hey, look, there's freaking Pete.
I know you. I'm just randomly in all the photos from Jaegerslip. Almost all of them too. It's those three taking photos together. BJ, Sherm, and Scum, and then I'm just like right there because we were all kicking it,
mad.
but I'm not part of their crew.
Like, you're just like squinting, like, what's going on over there?
Right.
Why am I not in it?
I wasn't. I'm not cool enough to be in their little crew, so
Yeah.
like I was just like, hey, we're all friends until it's time to take a photo.
Yeah, you're not turtling. Well, you don't have. One
I'm
of
not
those,
Jaeger
you don't
enough
have
for
one of
the
those
Jaeger Club.
You don't have one of those jerseys.
Yeah, because I'm not. You got to be part of the clique.
Isn't your name on the bill this year? Like it's like, oh, happy birthday, P. Like,
Probably not.
no,
It's not. My birthday comes second.
that is true. But you're also not put in.
But I've also had more of
But
them.
it says right there, Big Sure, man. Freaking P.
It does say that
I think it's about your guys' birthday this year.
internally.
Yeah.
Internally, not.
Hey, I didn't even
Not
get named
externally.
by name. I'm the behind the curtain man.
You got Replicon Radio, hosted by Replicon Radio.
True. With a lot of exclamation points because we're gonna bring that energy. That's for damn sure.
It's gonna be dope. That's
It
real
is.
far away. But buy your tickets now because that's a deal. You can't beat it. $30, and you can even show up on Thursday, and I don't think it costs you any more. And you can do karaoke at Carl's. And you can hang out with Carl and Nettie and Katie and whoever else works there by the time we get there because they have a rotating staff. It seems like.
They do.
But
I
I
mean,
know
if you
those three
see-
are still there,
Yeah.
and I love those three people. Not that I don't love the others, I just don't know who they are.
They're different every time.
Shout out to the Ice Machine
Shout out to the motherfucking ice machine.
and the old man whose name I don't know either.
The Carl that
Yeah,
lives in the
did I
basement.
say Carl? Did I call Davis Carl?
He
I
is
probably
Carl.
did.
He is Carl.
I probably did. And
Because
the old man, but I never know his name. But I love that guy too. He bought a hat pin from me.
Nice. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't know why I remember that. A lot of people buy things I don't remember, but I remember specifically when he.
He's
bought
also
a hat
like one of
pin.
the first hat pins you sold, wasn't it?
Not to him.
You sold him more than one hat pin?
No.
Oh.
I don't know who Cody or Brad are. Unless one of those is the old guy.
Maybe
it's
you're
your
saying-
6-year sobriety date from prescription medications. I don't believe that at all. Shape, but congratulations. If it's true. I guess you're not prescribed hard drugs. I stopped taking my blood pressure medicine, but
I got this book of
I got this.
book of stamps.
That's what's up.
Brad is the old guy.
Okay. Yeah, he's dope. I don't know why I never remember his name. But he sits at the door all night and just we just remember each other.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
Yeah.
But we don't, everybody else, like, you hang out with. Yeah. Shout out. Who's the other person he named?
Cody.
Is that the black dude?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the gay black guy? There's a gay black guy there. I don't remember his name, but I think that's the most information you need to describe someone.
No, I haven't been there in a couple of years.
Really?
Yeah. I would have said, I think it's been a couple of years.
Was that when we went? It was just you and me?
Yeah. That was the last time I'd been there.
That was a long time ago.
Yep.
Wasn't that like before COVID?
Fuck, I don't know. Time's not real.
No, not David. David's not the gay black guy. Or is he?
Could be. He's Davis.
Hey.
His name is Corey, not Cody. His bad.
Is he there with you? Is he there with you, correcting you?
Did he hear you? Did he text you?
Man.
One time in the bathroom, you can barely fit in that bathroom.
You can get two in there just fine.
Just everybody shuffle sideways.
It's 5 years ago.
Fuck.
Well, that's why we did that stream from the parking lot. That's why I wanted to look it up.
Oh no, I feel like
there's probably another time.
There was we went there a couple years ago for something.
We were all there before, right, Rue? Didn't we all? We were all there together.
I can't remember what we went there for.
Yeah. Well, you're the memory guy. Help us out. You remember? I know none of you guys were at Jaegerslum. Yes, last year it was me and.
Last time we were
Technically, it was just me, but
last
Green.
time we all were there we hosted Nasty Bash. That was like 2022.
That's when all three of us were there. Is that when we presented the awards?
Yes.
Then we had Mad Max's award. No, it was the Fun Time show. The Nasty Bash was. Oh, Fun Time was after Nasty Bash because remember Ed gave a shit for Nasty Bash. He's like, you guys need to be on time and shit. I was like, yeah, we will be on time as long as you give us a fucking schedule. I'm like, Nasty. We said just stall for an hour. We can't be on time when the fucking guy who runs the show says
after that.
a different Nasty Bash. 2 Nasty Bashes, right?
No, we just did the one.
He asks us to do Nasty Bash every year and then he forgets.
Yeah.
He asked me he's like, will you come do it this year? I'm like, yeah, I'll see if the other guys will do it. He's like, all right, cool. And then he just forgets.
And then he comes up with hosts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then they announce it, and it's like, Jesus Christ is hosting. I'm like, oh, I thought you wanted to. Okay.
Jesus Christ and the Crotch Punchers is hosting.
Sescrew, Lex, and Gibby, are they performing at Nasty Bash? That'd be dope. Well, 2 of those would be dope at least. Sescrew doesn't even. They're split up. So I guess just Lex would be dope. He's on LSP now. It's an LSP party. We should bring Lex.
That would be dope.
Yeah. Lex and fucking Kobe.
So I got a question.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Which I guess we'll get into more details as it gets closer. But since we're hosting, that means we get to spin the fucking wheel, correct?
Yep, I think. That's a good question.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you don't know how Jaegerslam works.
Is that like all the artists get put on there? You spin the wheel to see who goes up next.
Yep.
But I don't think that works because you got to have some structure to it to like.
No.
Like
you erase their name once they play, and it becomes a shot.
But we're gonna be hosting, so like, do we just spin it every time?
Yes.
In between each. Yeah. But how would that work for us though? Like, who's gonna get to host it? So you're just giving up our host?
No, we're the host. It's the
fuck
artist.
Are you talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Like, we're not
Yeah,
performing. We're
we
hosting.
get up there.
Yeah,
we
all the
host,
artists who are
we
playing that
spin the
day.
fucking wheel to see who's gonna who we need to announce come up.
Oh,
on
so you're
stage.
saying physically spin the wheel? I thought
Yeah.
you meant like our entity is going to be put on the wheel, and I was like, I don't understand.
No, we physically spin a wheel.
That would be.
There's
fun.
no lineup. There's no order.
Yeah.
Scum can play
Yeah.
first.
Well, I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
That's why when he said that, it didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, wait a minute, we're going to be up there more than once. That doesn't make
I
any
don't
sense.
understand how that didn't make sense.
I thought you meant
spinning the wheel.
I just said I thought you meant that Replicon Radio as an entity would be put on the board on the
I
wheel.
don't understand how your mind.
That like that's
He just thought we would be on the wheel.
no. I thought he was
Why
gonna.
would we be on the fucking wheel?
I don't
We're
know.
hosting.
I don't know
He
why
just
he
said
thought
it.
that. I'm just telling you what he thought.
That's what I'm saying.
He
His
said,
mind,
"Oh,
I
do
don't
we-
understand how his mind."
There's two ways to take. Oh, so we get to spin the wheel. It's either we get to be the ones physically spinning the wheel, or we get to partake in spinning the wheel. Like
Yeah.
we're on it.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how your mind works, but the way you just explained
It's
it,
not your job to
I
understand how my
understand
mind
that.
works.
but you just made everything way more confusing than it.
Why do you think I was so confused?
Yeah.
I was like, we're going to be up
Facts.
there more than once. Why would we spin the wheel to see
Good.
who's going to do our
I just
job?
want to spin the fucking wheel.
That's
all I wanna do.
okay. That's
All I
get to
want
spin
to
it.
do is spin the fucking
We get
wheel.
to spin the wheel every time. So I guess I guess we can have our own wheel to decide which one of us gets to spin the wheel.
we could have like a little
You
smaller
wanna- yeah, we'll have a mini Replicon wheel just with our. It'll be
Yeah.
like the host of the year award.
Yeah.
Whoever gets to spin. There you go.
All I want to do is just spin. The
I don't
fucking
even
wheel.
like that idea because it'll probably never land on me. Like I want to spin the wheel.
Right. I want to do
I was told I get to spin the wheel last year once, and I never got to spin the wheel.
Damn. Well, not this time.
But it wasn't officially my job last year. I was just there.
All right. Andy said, "I am not spinning the wheel on Friday. You all are." All right.
Hey.
Perfect. I like spinning wheels.
Our wheel. Yeah, but and I think the way it works is once someone performs, their slot turns into shots.
Thank you, Emily.
So then we
Yes,
spin the wheel.
Yeah, the way
Yeah.
Tony thought made no sense.
It made no
I
sense.
understand.
Why do you think I was confused, dog?
Why do you think we get so
I
frustrated
mean,
with him all the time?
it is my job to understand how your mind works so I can communicate with you.
Facts.
And you were confused, so I was trying to convey what I was understanding, what you were asking. How
And you did.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why your brain.
I don't
went
know
there,
why my brain
but-
thought that.
But now I know for next time how to explain something.
You got to realize
or
I've
ask
never
something.
been there. I've never partaken in the wheel spin.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I just know it happens
Yeah, but I've never.
because I pay attention when things are being talked about.
I
Not saying you don't, but I remember things that are being talked
I-
about. What the? You all right, bro? You got what the fuck was
I
that?
don't know. I gotta chill or something.
I'm sitting here looking at Tony, and also
Juggle that gin.
Yeah.
Freak food says everyone stop and take a break. Freak
This
food.
motherfucker's over here fucking jolting
What is,
out.
that's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Freak food. Or that's po double D.
POWD.
P-O double D. Poop on double D's.
Yeah, whatever.
Poop on these.
Poop on these double D.
No taking bribes.
All right. Fine.
Unless it's a cash bribe over $100, I won't take a damn bribe.
No, I won't take no bribe. Fuck that.
Don't let Scum put little washes on there to weight the
If
wheel
somebody
down
sends,
so he can go
if
first.
somebody hands me a bill, they can buy next.
Whoopsies.
My bad.
You just stand in front of the wheel and spin it with the mic and be like, "Oh, well, look, this person's going," and you just
Yeah, just block it.
yeah.
No, because your bill just became like 33 fucking 33 at this
Yeah.
point.
33, 37, dog.
$33.33 because that gotta get split up.
They bribed me. Y'all can unbribe it. Y'all can be like, nope,
No.
that ain't it. And then I have to bribe all.
Well, technically,
You would have to bribe three people.
We would vote,
Mm-hmm.
and he would get voted out.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't get the $100.
Well, he would get the $100, and I guarantee he ain't giving it back. He'd be like, "Well, you bribed me. It just didn't work."
Yeah,
He would pull some shit like that for sure.
you have to. Yeah, you'd have to bribe all three.
It's up to me and you to keep the integrity of the wheel.
or you at least have to bribe 2 out of 3 of us, I guess.
That is true.
Because I'm like, all right, Scum's up next, and then you guys are like, no, he's not.
If you really want to make it happen, just
I'm like,
bribe
oh
all-
well,
bribe
I
all
tried,
three of
Scum.
us.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the hundo.
Yeah.
Just remember, I'm the motherfucker that will call a motherfucker out in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So you might want to bribe me first. No bribes.
Yeah, I can't take bribes. I have to
Good
set a
job.
good example of my first time being there. So
We're doing good.
I have
Freak pod.
to be integritized.
Integritized.
I know it's not a word.
But yeah, we're doing good. Freak pod. Freak POD. Freak PO double D. Pee on these double D's. I'm not really into that. Not hate.
Shout out to motherfucking Merle for that super chat.
Merle, what are you bribing us with? You want to play next?
Bribing you to drive to Columbia to hang out with him.
No, that's gonna cost more than $2. Integrity goes out the window halfway through.
Nah.
Oh no, it don't.
Not with this guy.
Not for less than $100. But yeah.
Oh no.
I'm excited. I'm sad that it's so far away. Like that's the part that's shitty.
Dog, it'll be here before you know it.
There's so much stuff going on before that.
I don't want that. I thank you for an hour. I forgot of work.
Insane. Are we doing something this weekend?
Are we?
I mean, we don't have to. I just told me to mention.
Oh, we are. Yeah.
He was on Nirvana.
I haven't heard anything else.
I don't know what that means, but Nirvana's cool.
I was just by there because I broke down on the highway the other day, and I had to walk to that gas station to see if they had any parts that I could use to fix my car.
Yeah,
they did not, and it sucked because I was like, "Fuck, man! I wish I was cooler with those people because maybe I could go in there and see if they had anything, but I don't know anybody in there. Like I just knew faces, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Plus, it was kind of like in the early afternoon or early evening, I should say.
All I know is H.E. and Dwayne.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's more than I knew.
Oh, thanks, Juggalette Jen. We love you too. I love that you're a long-time listener, first-time caller. Thanks.
The way you said, "Oh," I thought it was a super chat. I went back to look at the screen. You got me excited, but I do appreciate the love.
You put up with us this long, Jesus.
First-time caller.
Jesus. You put up with us sons of bitches for a long time.
Sons of bitches. These sons of bitches. I swear to God.
No, I'm looking forward to Jaeger Slam for sure. I wanted to go last year, but things didn't pan out that way with my back situations.
It's good to take a break every once in a while. I like that he addressed me as Replicon.
Is that Big Sherb and Freaky P's drunk nicknames?
I'm not sure.
Big Drunk and Drunky P.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Well, Brew's not holding anybody up with his back. I won't allow it. If I hear him starting to be like, I'm going to hold these guys up, I'm going to be like, do not do that. You have had too much Jaeger. Please do not do that.
No, motherfucker. I'll hold you up, Sherm. But P knows better.
That man sways.
P should know better when to stop.
But Andy shouldn't?
Andy's a big boy and he takes care of himself. I won't have to hold him up.
You just offered to hold him up.
I told him I would because I know I don't have to. Oh. That is why I told him I have no problem holding him up because I won't have to.
It's our birthday.
Yeah.
Too far away.
I
still wish Young Wicked would come. Can we ask Young Wicked to come? He was really drunk at Replicon, so he drinks again. Saying that quietly because I don't want everybody to know he's been drinking again, but he's not an alcoholic, but he's drinking again, so we can have a good time.
Oh, you're good, D Rider.
And it's all our birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Just take your time on it, man.
Just get some spenders.
We do not have a call-in number, but we have a link we can send you.
We can. You know what's funny? Because we talked about this in the past about doing an episode which is kind of like a free-for-all.
Yeah.
And I almost advertised today as being that without even talking to you guys, just because I was like, oh, that'd be fun if we just put the link out there for anybody.
If Young Wicked wants to come,
we can
come.
Kanga broke her hand. Damn.
Motherfucker.
Everybody's broken.
If you copy and paste that link, you can join us.
That is crazy, man. How the hell did she do that?
I mean, he probably would want to come. She would want to get him there. I don't know. He just come for free. I don't know.
He can come hang out if he wants. He can buy a ticket too.
I mean, there's no guest list, but I'd put him on the guest list. I'd buy his ticket. I'd pay for Young Wicked's ticket.
Motherfucker, you ain't buying nothing. You wouldn't even pay $10 to park down the fucking road in a parking lot to go get free drinks.
What is that?
When you guys were down at the fucking Rivers, what the fuck is it?
Oh, when we went to
The casino.
Yeah. You mean I wouldn't pay $10 to park in the fucking spot next to the free spot? No, I wouldn't. That wasn't based on $10. That was based on fuck you.
Yeah, that's the principle.
I mean, $10 for all.
But if Young Wicked wants to fly from fucking Colorado to hang out with me and his other birthday
He'll
buddy
pay
on
him
our
$10.
birthday, I'll pay for his cover. Preach? Like our friend Preach, or is that a different Preach? It's got to be a different Preach.
Speaking of him, I seen him down at the Loop when I went down there.
I didn't know you went to the Loop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did he when he performed?
No, he was him and what's his name?
Did you not just hear me whisper at Andy Sherman?
Did you not hear the whisper, Andy Sherman? We're not going to whisper it again. He would have fun now.
He would have fun now.
But we're not going to tell you why. Because we don't know if that's public knowledge. Surprise! It could be the Indigo line.
Oh, okay. That's a different person.
That's a different Preach.
Yeah, that's a different Preach. I don't know. Maybe I know that person, but I don't know that person. Maybe I
At
know that
least not
person,
by
but I don't
name.
know that person. That's a boy. Some boy just joined us. I guess we'll add him. Oh, I'm gonna wait for Dead Body Man to come back from the restroom. So somebody clicked the link, and we don't know who they are, so they're gonna join us here in a minute. But I'm waiting for Dead Body Man to come back from the bathroom. Okay. Oh, I have to plug something in so we can hear you anyway. I'm glad I thought about that. Because we didn't have that hooked up because we don't have guests tonight.
The vibrations, here they come.
Such a good vibration.
Oh, it ain't
Bum,
good.
bum, bum. Sweet sensation. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's hiding over here. That's why.
Hiding.
Behind the curtain, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna take. You're gonna have to repeat that a lot. That's Dead Body Man's new name. It's Behind the Curtain Man.
Why?
Because he always talks about fucking. Don't talk about that shit behind the curtain. You know. Check the Replicon email, P. Which one? The Replicon@gmail.com. How can I do so many things at one time?
Okay.
Don't, but you can't. Okay. We got oh yeah, Dead Body Man.
Oh, does this person have a name?
And backstage her name is D-Jir. J-I-R.
This is a Juggalos in Recovery guy.
Yeah.
D Rida. Oh yeah. Every time I forget every time I say it. He's gonna join us right now, so let's see what happens. Hello.
Hey!
Yo, what up?
What up?
What's cracking?
Just at work, chilling. Turn my
Welcome to
headphones back
Radio.
on because this ain't. I can't hear shit.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Look at us just adding people. There you go. Turn your headphones on and freeze. Perfect. Everybody clap your hands.
Can you hear us?
You're frozen. Oh, there he is. He's moving around again.
He's-
Welcome
I
back.
can't hear.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Caller, are you there?
Oh, now I can. Yeah, I can hear you. It's just the audio on my cell phone sucks. I wish I was at home on the laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Well, what's up, brother? What's going on?
Nothing
How you
much,
doing?
man. Just glad to catch another good episode with y'all. It's been a little bit since I hit the last one when I told y'all I'd make y'all invest. So, for the
Oh, yeah?
record, I am making you the vests
Hell yeah.
with your dinosaur with the reachers, the grabbers.
No grabbers. No fucking reachers. That's dead. That's Behind the Curtain Man stupid shit. Don't listen to him when he talks.
I think we need a grabber.
We allow him to talk, but that doesn't mean you're allowed to listen to him.
You should. It's fun. It's fun. He
Right.
doesn't want fun. These guys are killers of fun.
I do want fun. I just don't want grippers.
I didn't say you had to get
That's
them.
what well, he said he was making them for us.
I mean, I saved all y'all's sizes and your information down last time I was on the stream. I put it in my notes.
I'm so glad you did that because I forgot that conversation even happened.
Out of all the people, he begs for free shit from a lot of people.
But
so like,
to
he
be
forgot
fair,
that he did that.
To be fair, every comment he comments, I forget what his fucking name is, and I read it. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Juggalo
you know what?
does
That happens all the time because I'll join I watch other Juggalo streamers, and everybody's always Jur, and I like let them know what the acronym is because a lot of people miss what the acronym is. So
I figured it out, but even in this, I did it twice tonight.
We're just slow.
I figured it out, and then 10 minutes later, you commented again, and I was like, Jur, like, fuck.
Yeah, he's only here every week.
Right.
Fuck.
hey, yeah, just trying to rep it everywhere we go.
We're
just
still
trying
trying
to
to
bring
figure
some
out how to say
positivity.
Yeah,
some
we're still trying to figure out how to
positivity and some light to the community, knowing that if you're struggling with shit, we're here, and if you want help, we're here. To each their own.
Hell yeah.
No, that's the
We
shit.
appreciate that.
I love that because
I never hit a gathering until I got sober because I just couldn't get out of Florida because I was a fucking degenerate druggalo.
Hang on a second.
Well, I'm glad you're no longer one of those.
I finally got it.
People get mad at us often because we don't like drugs.
Hey, man, juggalo lifestyle. Welcome everybody.
Right? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I don't hate people that are on drugs. I just don't like.
I ordered.
I don't like drugs.
Did you get it?
Not yet.
Sorry.
At least idiots, I guess should say. If you're an idiot on drugs, which most people on drugs are idiots. No offense, Tony.
Are y'all gonna be streaming at the Got J again this year?
Yes, I will.
Well,
be. Yes,
I'll try to slide through and see y'all this year.
Yeah, I'll be set up at the. I don't know if we're even supposed to announce that yet, but yeah, we're doing the. They're doing the podcast event Thursday afternoon, so I'll be there all set up.
I will actually be down at Gulf Shores at the time of the gathering going. I had that one planned before the gathering was announced. So I will not be making it.
He froze again.
He frees a lot, Doug. You sure you're not on drugs? Because you freeze a lot.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
I'm positive. I've been sober almost 6
No, that's
fucking years off of everything.
Good. I'm
Good.
just
Congratulations.
Caffeine and nicotine. That's my 2 things.
Gotta have something.
Those are good for you. Juggalos in recovery are dope. The irony.
The irony.
I like that.
Hey,
I don't
man,
think they're
we don't care.
I don't think they're tactical vest in shape, but that'd be dope if they were.
No. So I got denim and I got leather. That's the vest. Denim and leather.
Uh-oh. Should
Punk
we just
rock
add somebody
style.
else? Are you done with adding somebody else? We're just having a free-for-all. We're adding somebody else. All right. First time on the show. We got...
Yeah, I would prefer a leather one over a denim one.
Leather.
give it up for
But
Juggalette
I'll
Gin.
take what I get.
Whoop whoop.
Whoa, what up,
hello.
Juggalette Gin?
Whoop,
Hey
whoop.
guys.
How are you?
Fantastic. I just ate 2 bowls of pasta.
Damn,
Nice.
you full as fuck.
That's
God
exciting.
damn.
I had pasta before I
Yummers.
came. Mm-hmm.
Yummers.
What kind of pasta
So-
was it?
Large seashells
Oh,
with Guy Fieri's Flavortown sauce on it and salt and butter.
okay.
Extra
all
butter.
right. I was really hoping she
Damn.
wasn't just gonna say plain Jane spaghetti.
Why she say butter so much, bro?
Butter.
She said
Extra
butter so
butter.
much.
Ah,
Extra.
you know
man.
it's good.
Look at her. You better calm
Mhm.
down.
South.
Extra. You want to go to the movie, baby? We got
Butter.
extra.
Extra butter.
This is what happens every time we get a female on like 10 seconds in.
You put extra
Every time.
butter on
They
Every
always
time.
say butter dirty
on
like
them
that.
shells.
You're like, oh, she said something again. Oh. Look at that.
Oh my God. Now I see why her last name
Whoop,
was
whoop.
These. Jesus Christ.
That's my podcast. I'm on
Nobody
Freak Pod
was
with
even
Jason
gonna say
Bardoak.
anything. Out of left field with her.
That was her name.
I understand.
That's not left field. What? That's the name of your
That's how I get
podcast?
the name of the- Yeah, that's how I helped Jason get the name of the podcast out there.
Let's pee on these double D's.
He's gonna
That's the
love
name of
that.
the podcast. That must be an adult. That's an adult only
Freak
podcast.
Pod. Freak
Freak
Pod.
Pod. That's my name.
He likes to air at midnight at night.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna check out
That
the
was a
Freak
good one.
Pod.
Yeah, check out the Freak
Where,
Pod.
where can people check out the Freak Pod?
I just seen the replay. You get
On Jason Bardo X, his channel. But the
I don't
best
know
way to
what
reach
that
out to him is JBX is God on Twitter or X. I have a hard
Probably
time
have
calling it
that
X.
Yeah, everyone does.
Yeah, we all just call it Twitter.
Yeah, it's just called Twitter now.
And fuck you,
Yeah,
Mars boy.
it's-
We're gonna call it Twitter.
It's Twitter. It's just
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, it makes grammatically more sense.
Yeah, and we all know Twitter's dirty. No need to call it X.
Right. Yeah. Listen,
So I have to go find this guy on Twitter to listen to your podcast.
No, that's just that's the best way to reach out to him. But
So
Well, how do
Yeah.
people watch the
to give him the
podcast?
reach around. That's the best way to do
What if
it.
I don't
On
want to reach
YouTube.
out to him? I just want to watch it.
And you
I'll
go
give
to
you my
YouTube.
link tree in the back chat.
ma'am, do you know how
Oh.
streams work?
Is this a dirt? Is it?
We
Is
can't
it
click on your link
X-rated
tree.
podcast? Is it a dirty podcast?
What? No.
I feel like dead
I mean,
body.
it's for you guys to have. It's for you guys to have for yourselves. So, he's the top link, but
Is it on
You'll
Spotify?
find him on
Is
YouTube.
it on
If someone in
iTunes?
our
Is
chat
it-
room would like to watch the podcast, are they allowed to do that or no?
of course,
Okay, that's what
it's
I was
Freak
asking.
Pod, like it's spelled in my. Yeah. You can search it out on YouTube. Find him,
Okay.
Jason Bardo X.
So how long have you been
Big
doing the
homie.
show, the podcast?
It's been a few years. I want to say I started around the end of 2021, and this is actually my most recent podcast. I've been on several, and I'm also on Chaotic Clown Lounge with Don Chaos. If you've heard of the Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos, he's been to
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
gatherings.
Radio Award winner
Brother
Don
Count.
Chaos.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, 2 times I think. 2 times. It's been 2 times
Did he win
or just
twice?
1 time?
I mean, he
I
was
think-
definitely nominated a couple times.
I think he
know
only
that.
won one.
Yeah.
I think he only
Yeah,
won
I
one.
remember. I was gunning for my boy. But I
We should
also
have,
have
like,
his.
Winners.
Oh, you guys
his
are like
playlist.
new, like yesterday new.
No, she
Freak
said
Pod,
they've
yeah.
been doing it a couple of years. Yeah.
The Freak Pod has 1 day ago, 19 hours ago, and 1 hour. There's 3 uploads.
Before that, I was Lunatic Lounge, and
Okay.
that was on the Cut of the Jib and the Bobby Nick. If you ever heard of Bobby Nick, the Music Lounge with Bobby Nick.
Nope.
He's more of a Rumble guy. He
I
likes
don't
him
know.
some
I don't know.
Rumble.
I don't know any.
Why'd you kick D in the
Okay.
I
back?
didn't kick him out. Oh, he's back. I was
There you
he
go.
left.
Yeah,
Come back.
it's like, damn. A girl said she wanted to talk to you, and you're like, "Fuck you,
I did not
guy,"
kick him
that we
out.
already
He
had
left.
on. And you're positive
I
fucking
took
mess.
myself
You're just
out
kidding.
because my headphones weren't kicking in and I could barely hear y'all, so I took myself out for a minute.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
microphone is. Your
Yeah, he put
microphone
the
is
phone in a
fuzzy.
fish tank. He's carrying around a fish bowl. I'm waiting to see a beta swim across the screen.
Guess what I have?
Get hungry.
Mine's detachable. My microphone's detachable.
Ah, I have headphones like that at home.
Oh, when she said, "Guess what I have?" and she said that, my mind went to the
Oh,
song.
I can almost guarantee you
Facts.
she's got one of those too.
Shout out to Glitter
I can
Money.
almost guarantee.
Glitter Money.
Oh, they got those. I'm surprised they don't wear those on stage.
They did. I mean, that was their whole song. That's how we found them.
Yeah.
Was the song "Detachable Penis"?
Detachable piece.
You fuck with Glitter Money?
Detachable penis. I call these my douchebag glasses.
That's a
No.
classic.
I see why.
Yeah, yeah. Arrogant, friggin' egotistical. Who are these people?
Oh, yeah. Go check out Freak Pod and whatever else is going on in the world of Juggle It Jim.
Thank you so much. I love y'all.
Juggalos in Recovery, we spread across like every platform now. We got a Spotify, we got the YouTube, we got the Twitch, We got the Facebook Live. So every Sunday I live stream to all the platforms. And then we have like 5 meetings a week, and then we're starting to book interviews with different people. So we're out there in the Juggalo somewhere, everywhere.
Yeah, if people couldn't understand that, Juggalos in Recovery is on every platform, and they have meetings every week for people that are in recovery and, to just want to attend meetings and all that. So, like, I know his microphone's a little bit messed up, but that's what he was saying, that they're on all platforms.
Worldwide.
Yeah, let me turn those Bluetooth headphones off.
There we go.
Yeah, and like we don't knock anybody here. Like everybody's recovery is different. So we got people that smoke weed, we got people that can socially drink. It's whatever was holding you back in your life from being the best version of yourself. If you overcome it, we respect you. So it's not like people that don't do anything at all. There is people that do stuff that join us, or people that just have mental health problems that they're trying to overcome that we help out. So
he will be joining your next meeting. He's got a drinking problem.
The only problem with drinking is I take Ozempic now.
Have you seen what those celebrities are looking like from the Ozempic? Like,
well, it's not working for me. I've been taking it for months. All it does is make me sick when I drink.
You literally ate a whole pizza before we went on the show. Before we went live, I
ate a half and one more piece.
Okay, all right.
A half and one piece? Okay. Just want to make sure I heard that right. Hey, I mean,
a piece of a piece.
Yeah.
Right.
And the half of the pizza. Half the pizza and then a piece.
Yeah, the whole thing about Ozempic is that you don't eat on it.
Well, I definitely it makes you sick.
I was actually just telling them about that before we went live. Your what in ranch?
Butter.
I like to dip my pizza in ranch.
Oh, all I heard was pea in ranch.
Her detachable penis. Detachable penis and ranch.
That's a classic song. You were born in the 80s if you know that song very well.
Andy, don't give him fuel. Okay.
Stop pulling it back.
What did I pull back? What was the code?
A nub.
About what I ate.
Oh yeah.
I told the listeners what I ate while we were.
He's like, I don't know why I can't lose weight on this miracle drug that
I don't eat on camera. So now you pulled back the curtain and told motherfuckers what I ate.
He's sure. I mean, I'll give you that.
Hater.
I'll give you that one, Sherman. I'm not showing up now.
Make sure you guys pull out. All right.
There's no curtains that get Carl.
Why? Why do you keep saying that?
I don't need to pull out.
You have concerns?
Sterile.
That is true. No.
He tried coke for like 10 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I tried most drugs for about 18 years.
There you go. So you had to make sure.
Yeah, ecstasy. That's my favorite one of all time.
So whenever you sounded like shit, what did you say? Can you want to repeat all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Where you guys are like doing like podcast type stuff and interviews.
Oh yeah. So our president Frank, aka Sober Balls, he's been with Juggalos in Recovery since 2014. If anybody wants to do an interview, talk about like mental health struggles, anything they came through in their life and what their life is like now, he's doing podcast style interviews with people. That just started up, and then we do 5 meetings a week. Some are song meetings, some are speaker meetings. We have every Friday a Juggalo song gets turned into a recovery topic, so that's pretty dope. Got some meditation meetings from Dark Lotus Zen.
That's dope.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
So go follow Juggalos in Recovery, even if you're not in recovery or plan to be, or even if you don't have a problem, you can still support a dope team of people and watch cool.
Or maybe you just want to
watch cool content. So
maybe you just want to talk.
Yeah.
You might not. You can be recovering from mental health issues.
You can.
Why'd you put her on the screen when you said that?
That was not intentional.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are wrong. I apologize for my other host.
I actually do have a question for him, if it's all right.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I have a question for our our friend in running the recovery group. Do you know Woodrow Wilson?
Yeah, I love Woody Woo. He's our dog. Woody Woo.
He's got open-hearted
Open
juggalos
that
in
that's
recovery. So
that's open-hearted
that was
juggalos in recovery support. That's our guy. Yes. I love Woody Woo.
love him. He's
We're
a great guy.
we're two
He
different
hustles hard for that.
we're two different entities, but he supports us, we support him. That is the guy.
You guys are hand
That's
in
the
hand.
homie. Yep.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Look,
I
we
know
just
him
don't
on
want
a-
people fucking ODing and dying at the gathering, and we want people that need help to find help and know that there's other people out here that are doing shit, you know?
Hey, fucking into that.
Absolutely. They just have to know when they're ready. That's the hard part is watching the people you love that are struggling, that are not ready to admit they have a problem, but you know they have a problem, but they're not going to listen until they know they have a problem. It's really hard.
Well, the crazy thing
Really
statistically in the past year, there's been more deaths from fentanyl and xylazine than there has been in the last 3 wars that have happened. So like 1 point something million people in the past year. So the epidemic's real, and we don't want to see none of our brothers or sisters pass away too early. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's unnecessary death and tragedy.
Fuck you, Shane. These guys are talking about serious shit, and we're just laughing at your stupid comments.
Shave, you're an asshole, bro.
I used to love Razakel in my teen
Oh
years.
my god, you're gonna fucking get people.
Is that when you were doing all the ecstasy?
Oh yeah, I was on tons of drugs. I
Oh,
couldn't
my
even tell you
God.
everything I used to take.
Is that why you love drugs?
Trash can
We're not
junkie.
ready.
Did everything but crack and meth and the needle.
Well,
no.
actually,
Shave.
MDMA, the first M is methamphetamine, and that is ecstasy. So you've done meth, whether you realize it or not.
Oh, I already know I had some meth in my Molly before.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000% for sure. I just never did straight up methamphetamines.
Okay. All right.
Andy called
So
that
you
the
never
little-
knowingly just did straight up ice. No.
Yeah, no, never like that. You know what? Because if it's $50 for a gram and I can get high for 3 days, it's probably not a fucking good idea.
It sounds bad. Yeah.
It brings
I
you
like to
nothing
work
but
for.
pain.
I have to work for my fun time.
Weed only for me.
Hey
I'm
man,
a patient.
I wish I could smoke weed. The problem is for me, I start smoking weed, then I start getting drunk, then I start taking drugs. There's plenty of people that smoke weed, and that's fucking what's up. Dude, I get hooked to like scratch off tickets, to eating fucking shit food all the time, to fucking porn. It doesn't matter if it makes me feel good. I get fucking overboard with shit because I don't know how to fucking moderate.
I got a Florida med card, so your girl's good. I stay home. I work from home, so your girl's
We
good.
just gateway drug.
Following the rules. Staying home. Like a good girl.
State Farm is there.
Walk like an Egyptian. What is it? Hold on. Nope.
They should do that now.
I don't have enough space.
Like a good girl.
Hey, are all y'all on Facebook?
Yes.
Yes.
Hit me up, Bryant D Best on Facebook. Send me a request, and that way, whatever specifically you want done to your jacket, I can get some notes through the DMs.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're not included, Jen.
He's not talking to you.
Not talking to you, piss tits.
Jesus.
I thanked him for his plug-in. I was thanking him for his plug-in.
Who are
I'm
we
just
looking
giving
up?
you shit.
I just appreciate y'all
Oh, yeah.
letting me pop in here and be on some shenanigans for a second. Bro, if you didn't see at Welcome to Rockville, look for the recap video. Tech 9 got on stage with Alex Terrible from Slaughter Prevail and Falling in Reverse for that new song they dropped, and the performance
that shit
was
was dope.
nuts.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Whoa. All right.
I don't know. What's your name, bro? What are we looking up?
Bryant, like Kobe, but I don't ride in helicopters. D Best.
Is that BRYANC?
Yep, like Kobe.
Oh, the best.
But the DB.
We have 41 mutual friends, sir.
We have 30.
Yeah, I'm out there in the world. I'm out there.
We have 82.
I'm out there in the world.
All right. You got 3 new friends now. Look at you. Look at you go. Look at us just spreading.
Look at that. We're just spreading
Oh,
ourselves.
you do tile and marble work. All right. Then
Hell yeah.
not
Oh,
necessarily
look at you.
I mean, he did.
Who are you looking at? Andy, you've already been our friends forever, bro. What's happening here?
I don't know.
What is she looking at? Look at it.
Where are
Probably
we?
why are you putting her on?
I'm looking him up. I'm looking him up.
Yeah, she's looking at the screen.
Well, it would look funny to me. I wanted other people to look.
It was like the
Oh my God,
like the Ace Ventura thing where he's like,
Exactly.
I can make a lot of funny faces. Just wait.
Rue wants cowboy butts drive me nuts on the back of his.
Oh my God.
fucking shape. I swear to God.
If he
Oh
doesn't,
my
he
God, we
does
have
that.
300 mutuals. Jesus, we have 300 mutuals, Brian. Good lord.
I wouldn't doubt there. I've been into the Juggalo lifestyle forever. And then with the Juggalos and
Fantastic.
recovery shit, I just keep branching out and trying to reach everybody I can reach. The past couple years, gathering has been fucking amazing. I'm ready for this year.
I just became friends with them.
People need to know they're not alone.
Is there two of them? Oh no, that's it. But it's okay.
yeah, he's got his face painted. You can't tell who he is. He's hiding his face because he's a gang member.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't hide my face anywhere else. I think that was a Halloween picture. It's interesting these days when you grow up a Juggalo your whole life and then you paint your face and you walk around with your kids for Halloween, then everybody knows what the fuck a Juggalo is, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Right?
What even am I anymore? Whoop, 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 whoop.
Womp, womp, womp.
Womp womp.
You guys are gonna be best friends after that. I think we're making a love connection. Juggalos in recovery against pissed on these are gonna fall in love and they're
Every time we get a female on here,
be on recovery.
he just looks.
That's horrible. I like
What is
his
that?
his hair.
What are you talking about?
I like his hair and his smile.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
He didn't have hair.
Got a lot of hair.
That's what
I
he
got
does.
I got something similar. I got my braids. They're old. I got fluffy roots.
The
I'm
only
hiding
thing
them.
that sucks is being a Juggalo in Florida because we don't get shit for shows. I'm jealous of all y'all in the Midwest.
You just had the huge Rockville festival. What are you talking about?
like the whole thing.
Yeah, but the
I'm in Florida
underground
too.
scene is dead out here.
You got
Yes, it
fucking
is.
Suicide.
I'm just out here.
They
by
don't
myself.
have local shows like that out here. They don't have small tours like that out here. It's dead as a door now,
Yeah,
man.
no.
Has been since the
I'm in-
family era.
Oh,
You got cocaine in your ass.
Yeah, you got Mike Busey.
you got Busey.
Hello?
You got Busey. Don't shake your head. No, yes, you do.
It ain't like from 2000 to 2010. Everything was popping off out here. It's not the
Yeah, but
same.
it's still there. You're just missing out.
Yeah, our
If
season.
you're a Juggalo in recovery, you shouldn't go to Busey's, but you do have Busey's.
Yeah, don't go to Busey.
Right, yeah.
I go to
I'm
every
in Florida
show
with
I
you.
can catch out here. I went to see Scum when he was touring with Lex the Hexmaster. I was surprised that one came out here. He said he hasn't played a show in Florida in 10 years.
Yeah, well, last time ICP and Twiztid went to Florida, they all got arrested. So
That's the problem with Florida. That's why I think a lot of the tours don't come here. Plus, you don't get the attendance like you do in the Midwest.
go hang out with fucking G-Man. Sin.
Because it's
Sin
hot.
lives there. Go hang out with fucking. He'll play fucking guitar for you any day you
Look at
want.
that monster. Give me.
Go hang out with Sin, bro. Sin lives in Florida. Suicide lives in
That
Florida.
is awesome. I live in Florida.
That girl right. Look at that. Love connection in
You guys
Florida.
can go to shows together.
His head popped up quick. He's like, what?
Southeast Florida.
Yeah, I know. I Southeast all
He already
day.
knows
Been the
it.
East Coast my whole life.
Yeah. The ocean side.
You're right. Yeah, they did. I was in Florida for Juggalo Day. That was the infamous Juggalos can't be together anymore Juggalo Day.
I saw Twiztid in Orlando, and they had Cody Manson with them.
Yeah, I went to that one too. Certified Psychos, second leg. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yes, yes.
The vibe was there of the family era. I seen all this other footage from all over the country. It wasn't like that, but not in Florida. They just be happy to get a show out here.
Wait a minute.
For real, it's because the venues don't like the Fago thing. They don't like.
Wait, they said they went to the Certified Psychos tour.
Yeah, second leg.
But,
no, you guys can't be juggalos if you go to Twiztid shows. You know that, right?
Oh god,
you know that, right? I mean,
we don't get anything else. We don't get nothing else.
Bartle Boss
out here. We're swappalos out here.
According to the new school juggalos, if you will, you can't listen
the neo juggalos.
Twiztid, yes, you can't listen to Twiztid and call yourself a juggalo. You can't do it. That's against the rules.
Did she say waffalo?
Listen, you tell somebody that's about to be 36, that's been listening since they were 12, that have tattoos like this on their hand that can't take them off.
Johnny Five, calm down.
Right. No, I'm old school. I feel like you should be able to listen to both.
I think we need to get Shape
without getting any heat.
Shape, we need to get you to click that link there, sir. We need you on here.
No, we don't.
You see my license right here.
If it's underground hip hop and it's in the juggalo realms, I'm fucking with it. I'm gonna listen to it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna buy your merch, but I'll give it a try.
I feel like I'm listening to Johnny.
You are a robot. Can you woo 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 woo?
But my license is padded on me.
Bartle Boss always with the flex. He's always everywhere.
This is my license. This is my license. This is my license.
That's your license?
Why is she getting naked?
To be a juggalo.
Showing us her credential.
It keeps freezing every time she takes the strap down. So that worked out good. YouTube never saw a thing, neither did we.
That is true.
It's good. Those nipples will get us in trouble.
They will.
No.
Unless they're tattooed.
I won't let them out.
Okay, good.
Good.
This is all. It's all okay. It's okay. No worries. No worries, guys. I got you. No worries. And
coming back up.
Yeah, coming back up.
We're on our way back up.
I think so.
DJ Florida says
there's a lot of positivity.
Awesome.
There's a lot of positivity coming back into the juggalo scene as far as outsiders looking in and portraying us in a positive light. The juggalos aren't doing anything to fucking help the fucking case. Well,
they are. We're staying out of fucking trouble.
I guess. Well, apparently it's because they don't have shows, so they don't have anywhere to go to fuck up things.
That's a good thing.
I'm telling you, you get some. I feel like
the juggalos were deep at Welcome to Rockville. I'll just say that. I was wearing my battle vest, my war vest out there, and I kept getting stopped everywhere.
Well, I know the Lost Ninja Clan was out there.
I ran into a whole bunch of homies from Duval that I ain't seen in, I don't know, 15 years.
Did you say Dupo?
Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County.
Oh, Duval.
That is hella north. Hella north. That is way over there by Georgia.
Yeah, I'm hella south now. I'm about 5 hours south from that.
I'm like 2 hours north of Miami. That's how south I am.
Same.
Miami.
She's a mammy girl.
Same.
What? Do you know the Treasure Coast?
I'm in the Treasure Coast.
Stop. Bro, come on. I'm out here juggling by myself.
No, you're not, man. There's 6 deep juggalos in recovery in Port St. Lucie where I'm at. There's family all over. You just don't know them. I know a bunch of them out here.
You got to accept my friend request from Jennifer Doll. That's me.
I've been out here for the last 15 years. There's a lot of us out here. You just don't. We're spread out between Stewart, Fort Pierce, and Port St. Lucie. We here.
I've been here since 2010. Since I've been here.
God damn, you Florida.
So holy crud.
Service. Is there a hurricane going on
down
there or something?
Jesus. Is it terrible?
Nah, not yet. I'm waiting on it.
Oh, that starts in June. That starts in June, honey. June to November is the hurricane season in this house.
God damn, are you guys running on generators? Shit.
Not yet, but
What?
hey, when them hurricanes hit, everybody, all they do, the real Floridians, all we do is party. So
You go outside, watch the water go by. Like,
We have hurricane parties, literally, because yeah.
Me and P got hit by a hurricane in Memphis fucking last weekend. That shit was nuts.
Nuts. Like grape nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Mouth tastes like grape nuts. I'm excited.
Your mom's one of my favorite sluts.
What are the odds of you getting two randoms from the internet that are from the same place?
It's a love connection.
Right?
Carnival
hey,
That's right.
I'm
the Carnival-
surprised you ain't seen my gold Lincoln driving around town with all the Juggalo stickers on it.
I wish. I've been taking pictures
Or
of
my
it, but
motorcycle. I'm repping that shit everywhere I go.
I lost my car a few months ago due to
She doesn't
non-payment.
leave the house.
Was it a hurricane?
No, it was due to non-payment.
It was repo.
What day was repo?
It was repo.
2 months.
It was hurricane
Literally,
repo.
yeah. Literally 2 months. The day after you're 2 months behind, they come and snatch your shit.
You say that like it's like, I just missed it by a couple hours. No, that's 2 months.
Yeah. 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 Once they get to 2 months, they're like, nope. Nope.
Yeah, they're ready to resell that car.
They do. Quickly. Quickly.
Goes first.
There was a ton of things wrong with it. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pay for it to come out this time.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, bucket of bolts.
I
Like,
don't
you know
think
what?
it's
Go ahead.
the same as renting an apartment, where you're like, well, fuck, this is all broken. I'm not going to pay for this. That's not how you fix it.
Call maintenance. Hello.
Yeah. I'm going to call the landlord for this. Hello, lender company. Your car's broke. We need you to come pay for this.
And give it back.
Yeah. Give me a new one.
Give it back.
I'm not going to pay you next month.
Clean title and all. Right now.
Right.
Oh my god, that's hot. I was wearing my C-17 tactical vest the other night. Went to the gay bar and accidentally won the gayest person in the world contest. No, I'm a bear.
Yes.
Hey man, those tactical vests go great with the and one shorts he be rocking, dog.
You are a bear.
I mean, I bet
That's
the same
awesome.
color.
You're my favorite bear.
So, nice to meet you, Brian. Bryant.
Good eye, Brian.
Yeah.
My name is actually Jennifer, so yes. Jennifer.
All right. Well, after I hop off
Jennifer.
here, I'll accept all y'all's requests.
Hell yeah. What time is it? 9:30? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, here we go.
Nah.
Here we
I'm
go.
married. I've been with the same
haven't
woman for
been in
15
trouble.
years.
I am also married.
Don't let her watch-
Don't
don't
worry.
let your spouses watch this episode.
Oh, it's gonna be great. My husband's gonna laugh. So you're all good. We have that in common as well. So that'll make things a lot easier. A lot easier for the public. Anyways. But that's cool because I would like to socialize.
Yeah,
And I
my
don't-
wife's one of us too.
We need other couples to socialize with. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I
I'm not
remember
talking
the
about-
days of prison and burner phones being shoved in people's being boofed and brought in.
Oh, booty up the phone.
Yeah, he had the option to have that snuck in via drone, but he said no, prison wallet only. So,
What's crazy is what's crazy now is why would you get it smuggled in when you can just buy a tablet these days in prison and then you can pay a nerd to unlock it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's changed. Everything has
Well,
changed,
A lot of swingers, in
including that.
Florida.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of pineapple, upside down pineapple going on around here.
on pineapples.
Pineapple.
That's what I thought.
But yeah. Only Twiztid seems to come to
You're
Florida.
projecting,
And the others,
Keith. You're projecting.
I think it's too hot for them to come back or something. Like they're like, fuck Florida, it's too hot.
Hey, they
We're
don't
not
like
gonna
coming
go
to
there.
St. Louis either. Okay, we haven't had a lot of
Really?
shows here. We always got to travel to fucking Indiana or something, or Ohio.
It's 1,000 miles from here to there to gather.
I fucking love Bartle Boss. I'm dead right
I
now.
would walk 1,000 miles.
Oh my god. That boy cray cray. That's hilarious. Hope it smells okay. Dedicated to the butterfly.
Oh, yeah.
We shoved the microphone in first so he could really, he can get that aroma every time he uses the phone.
Oh my god. No. That's so nasty.
You can't get that out. That funk is there forever.
No, yeah. Forever funk.
Mm-hmm. Dedicated to
Forever funky.
that kind of looks like where you put it too. That little butterfly that right in the center. That's where you put the phone. Boop.
Did I hear someone say prison wallet earlier? Like
Yes. Yes.
the
I
crack
said
the
Yeah.
crack of your butt cheeks is a
Your pocket purse.
form of currency.
no, that's called being a hooker. That's when you
That
sell
boy pussy?
that hole. Yeah.
That boy
I mean,
pussy?
no, but what is it considered if you sell that hole for objects that aren't sexually related?
Oh my goodness.
Because like if you sell it for like, it's like, oh, you can put your penis in here, that makes you a hooker. But if you're like, well, if you want to put the pins in there or something, or you want to put a shank in there,
It's a mule.
Mule. But that's like
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, that's the correct term. You're a mule.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought that was more so like transporting, not just holding. Is it still considered like if you're just like, hey, I just need you to hold this while they're doing the search? That's still
Yeah.
mule.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Hold my beer.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna hold it? Hold
Yeah,
it.
hold. Oh, okay. All right, there you go. Hold the beer. Hold the beer.
Hold my
You can
call.
turn your open the top by using whatever that thing's called.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Wait. There's coffee.
Draft top. Do you want to turn your every beer into a draft can? Draft top. Boop. Get yours now. 10%
Bro.
off.
Use the promo
Sick.
code. I don't remember what
Promo
it is.
code turns it into a draft can. Boop, boop.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it takes the top off in one piece. And it does
now
change.
You have a stash can.
Now you have it doesn't go back on. Like you could put the cap back on if you wanted to. I guess you'd flare it. You'd have to modify it more.
So the
Or you
Replicon
can put
dinosaurs
the
are fighting
question-
in Rue's box.
Use
Right
the
on top
promo
of
code.
his head,
Draft top.
They're fighting on his head.
The Replicon dinos are fighting inside Rue's box.
Fighting
Oh.
in Rue's box on top of his
They
head.
are.
I see.
Well, the action going on in the box.
I didn't even see that.
Larry and Barry.
Yeah, it's been mostly me being behind the dyno. I didn't realize that he switched it.
Look like they're going to fuck somebody up.
Yeah, it looked like they're gonna about ring the bell and we're in for a main event.
That's funny. That's Larry and Barry.
Love JW. Yeah. Great
yeah.
screenshot opportunity. When the microphone's right there on his cheek, like squishing up on his cheek. Yeah. This time he's looking at the camera though. Other time he wasn't looking and it was funnier.
Jesus Christ, Jennifer! I just clicked on your link tree. It's like the fucking Juggalo bio on a
It's like-
Facebook page.
yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have Juggalo University
It's a
you went to
little
on
much.
there.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
much. I didn't even know there was that many social medias.
Yeah, man.
How is that looking? I cleaned it up recently.
It's not. It's like 20 links on there.
Freak Pod should be at the top. He's numero uno. And then there's Don Chaos number 2, but he's been around longer. So those are my top 2 guys.
You can PayPal
And
her.
I
if
can't
you
wait
like.
to add. I cannot
She
wait
loves
to add
Jake
this.
Hudson.
She loves
Oh
Jake
my
Hudson.
goodness.
She loves Jake
Oh
Hudson.
my
You love
goodness.
Jake Hudson.
Oh my
Who is
goodness.
that?
Where does that go?
Who's Jake Hudson?
Oh,
Is that
my
your-
I'm
is that your
about,
husband?
I'm about to find out.
He's actually really mad at me right now.
Malvin or Jake Hudson, or are they the same person?
Oh my goodness. I'm in the doghouse with Jake Hudson right now.
It just takes me to some video of some dude. That's I'm assuming Jake.
Yeah, we're on. He wanted to test something out on that podcast together. So the video and the audio weren't that great, and that's why I call it the video and audio experiment.
You know you don't have to link everything that you've ever done in that link tree, right?
You do?
They say you don't. The main part where all the stuff gets put. That's where you need to put the links. It gets to be too diluted. There's too many things there, so like I don't know where to go. Like if you were to click on it, be like, oh yeah, just click on see all my stuff on the link tree. It's like I don't know what the fuck to click on.
I guess I just wanted to give everybody some variety.
No, I get it.
Click on the link.
Pro tips from the Dead Body Man.
Usually,
fucking
the top 5 are like where I want web traffic driven to.
Yeah.
And then
you need a link tree for your link tree. Just condense it down. Just put one more layer on top of it.
You know what's crazy is I actually deleted a bunch. I deleted a bunch recently.
That's concerning.
So took some stuff off. Stuff that you can still find. It's just I just make it easy.
There's 15 on ours. Why is there so many? I haven't clicked on ours.
One of them needs to be removed for sure. But
which one?
No.
No.
No, I was looking at ours. We have 15 on ours.
She just wanted to know what we needed to remove.
Oh, vote in the 2023 awards. Still.
I was open to feedback on my link tree from y'all, so for sure.
Well, there you go. I would condense it down into where most of your stuff is at. You know, like if you're on Spotify, link it to your Spotify profile page. If you have your YouTube, link it to your YouTube page. Don't link it to a single video. Same thing with, you'd want your Facebook, like wherever you do your promotions at, where not your, like if you have a private page, like a personal page, and then you have a business page, you'd want to link the business page. You don't want to link, you're not doing shout outs for your homies on your link tree. You want to keep it as pretty simple as possible. Cause like we just have a lot of links, but we have stuff posted everywhere. It's more
YouTube, Patreon, comic books, merch, Venmo, Cash App, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter.
I don't know why some of that stuff.
I like it.
It doesn't need to be on there anymore either.
Yeah, there's some things on ours that don't need to be there. I clicked on ours. So
yeah, I was just looking into building a link tree. So, and then I met one of the homies at
really nice.
Welcome to Rockville. He had something called a DOT card where you just scanned a QR that was kind of like a link tree and it pulled everything up.
Yeah,
I totally agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah, I was actually. He was talking about how somebody that he knows has a QR code that takes you to like
yeah, you can get one for free with Linktree. They'll just give you one.
Yeah, and then you put it on a flyer and you go here, scan this, and it takes it to the Linktree, and then that should be where the conversation is, like, because you're assuming that people are like maybe at a concert or something like that. You need a sausage Linktree.
Yeah, it made it super convenient. So I was like, damn, I got to do one of these so I can just go here, scan this real quick because it's loud and I'm busy.
Yeah. I mean, they could be super helpful, but yeah, you definitely don't want to like overdo it on there.
It's very easy to do daily.
Yeah.
If you're a busy person and you know your communities, you're close with your communities, you're doing stuff, you're gonna have new content all the time. But you guys are absolutely right. That is a very easy way to funnel. I like how you have your traffic. I like it.
For you, Jim, what I would recommend is that if you want to do like how you could have that link tree, but I would have that be a link in your actual link tree. Like, hey, this is like a promotional link tree where I want to promote, my homie shows or this or that, and you then you can put random shit on it.
Appearances.
And
there'll be a link to all those.
Yeah,
appearances.
I would put that as a simple like, hey, this is a link tree to everything I just said. go here, but I wouldn't make that my main business link tree. That's too confusing. Nobody's gonna know where to go.
Huh. Thank you.
You're welcome. You got to be careful on the internet.
Any other questions, comments?
Your chat's hot, or at least it was. Trying to get caught up.
It's not OnlyFans link. It's the Only Man's link. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Only fams with an M.
Only ma'ams.
Only farts.
Yeah, you have too many links on your link tree, and the next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you're on WikiFeet. You know?
Oh god. WikiFeet. What the heck? But yeah, my link tree is my only plugin. So, what you guys got going on tonight?
Well, we're doing a show, and then I'm going home.
I'm at work, and then once I get off work, I'm going the fuck to home.
See, now this is I like how he works. It's like, yeah, I'm at work, but I'm on this.
I help run a 72-person sober living, and everybody's sober and not causing chaos. So quiet night.
I think you said he runs a senior living home, and everybody's asleep.
72
at night.
It's a 72-person sober living home.
Oh, it's a 72-person sick of living home.
Yeah. Sober living.
Every time you talk, you cut out.
Okay, he's in a halfway house.
He
runs a halfway house.
That makes way more sense with way less.
It's 20 houses.
20 houses.
It's a whole city block.
That's large.
Yeah, it's a complex. It's like a whole little town.
Oh, Jesus.
That's large.
So do you ride around on the golf cart?
No golf cart.
We're juggalos. We like golf carts.
Golf carts.
If I had a golf cart, I'd be too much trouble.
You'd be like the school deputy.
You could definitely make your rounds a lot faster on a golf cart, though.
It's not too much of a walk.
Yeah.
You said it's a whole block. That's too far.
It's a whole city block. It's not bad. For all the cigarette smoke I ingest, I probably need to walk a lot.
Yeah. I can kind of follow what he's saying. He said it's not a whole lot of walking. He's like, when he does his rounds, it's not you don't walk a lot. I believe that's what he said. Trying to decipher with your Florida. This man's running on fucking swamp water and milkweed to fucking power his generator.
It's insane.
Nice.
Swampalos. We swampalos out here.
The monster, what is that? Nitro? I don't know the monster flavors. Is that new?
It's peach flavored.
Ah, nice.
Oh, you come in clear when you're big. Millions of peaches.
That's what keeps me going. That's my fuel.
Yeah.
I like coffee with double espresso.
And butter.
And butter.
So what do you do? What do you people out? I mean, you can. I did want to ask what he does at the sober living facility. Like, do you just go around and you make sure you do like the maintenance on the buildings and stuff? Or like,
I do some of that. I do drug testing. I do monitoring. If there's a relapse, I have to handle that and help get people back into treatment and stuff. So yeah. If there's an overdose, I got an Narcan bitch.
Do you get a cattle prod too? Like, no, stay away from drugs. No.
I was told I can't treat the halfway house residents like prisoners, so no fun.
Isn't there alligators that show up randomly in Florida? Like you could just
it's not like that. Maybe if you're by a lake, you might see a gator, but you don't really see it like that.
You gotta be right by the water.
Look. All that Florida man stuff, maybe occasionally you do see some Florida man shit in real life, but it's mainly in the major cities. And then the rest of Florida is just a whole bunch of old motherfuckers that can't drive and people that move down here that can't drive in Florida. That's about it.
Mostly retired military and retired folks.
They got that good weather.
No,
Anyway.
Florida's
Yeah.
hot as hell.
Yeah, I would assume it's humid.
Yeah.
West Palm Beach has a lot of recovery. Vanilla Ice lives in West Palm Beach.
You hang out with him?
Who else? Nah.
I was in prison work release in West Palm Beach.
You hang out with him? Why don't you go hang out with Rob? See, you said you ain't got nothing to do in Florida. You can go hang out with fucking Rob. You can hang out with fucking Sen. You can hang out with fucking Suicide. You can party at Mike Busey and fucking every goddamn celeb in the world. You shouldn't, but she can.
I've met Suicide a few times, but I've never hung out with him too much. Usually, like during the family era, I would catch a show in Jacksonville, and then in St. Pete, they would do the same show, and then they pull the tour buses out on the Gandy Beach. That's where it was at.
Oh my god. I know where that is.
Well, you live there, I would hope.
I was born in Tampa, Florida. So I know the Gulf of Mexico side and the ocean side. Awesome.
Yeah, you should
That's
make
awesome.
nice with Suicide, and you'll have a new friend. His name's Alex. He's a really nice guy. He's married as well.
I know his real name. Like I said, I've met him a couple times. I just Florida's spread out. If you didn't know, it takes me 5 hours to get out of Florida. People in Florida take mini vacations in Florida. You know what I mean? Like
all here is excuses, D. Sounds like a bunch of excuses, D. Go make new friends, and then you won't complain about not having anything to do.
I have tons of friends.
We'll make new ones that do stuff.
Like I said, in Florida, is people take mini vacations. Florida's spread out. To get from the top of Florida down to the bottom's like 7 hours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be close to one of those people.
Yeah.
I don't know where Sen lives. Some Florida.
I'm close to Jen. She's in my neck of the woods.
There you go.
Yeah, I actually wonder what hospital your man in.
Cool. She could
But I'm
bring
not
the
gonna ask
donuts
you here.
to the meeting.
I don't want you to tell me on the live, so I want that to be private. Just for privacy's sake, protect his integrity. I think we've already said too much about where we are, anyways.
I don't give a fuck. Come find me. I got tons of guns. That's the thing about Florida.
I'm not worried about that so much as I am.
He said same.
Doxing. Doxing is not cool. So, like,
7 hours
you know
tip
7 hours.
base. Fucking shenanigans.
Yep.
It's a hard life, Bartle Boss. It's a hard life. I feel you.
What we should do is get together and carpool to the gathering.
There you go. She needs a ride to the
And we'll be the-
gathering, bro.
Swampalos gather. I'll hop the Swampalo mobile or something.
That's gonna smell great on the way back.
I hope it does.
It smells like butter.
It's gonna smell like butter.
Butter and alligators.
Find a fish, stick it in the wheel well.
Don't let her your car, dude. Don't take her anywhere. You can put fish in your fucking fenders.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but there's some people from the area going.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
All we gotta do is connect on Facebook. We go from there. But that was
Yeah, as soon as I hop off here, I'm gonna add all y'all.
Gathering.
That's
Perfect. That's a perfect segue because we're gonna kick you guys off.
Goodbye, guys.
Later. Whoa.
Yeah,
Thanks for letting me join.
Juggalos in recovery. Go
Thanks for
fucking
hanging
follow
out,
him,
y'all.
support him. You got any last words or last things or last promos you want to say before we kick you?
Nah, that's it. Everything's been said. Appreciate you. Much love. Whoa.
Much love,
Appreciate
fam.
you, D.
Hell yeah. And we got Chocolate Gin in the house.
Yeah.
The Peon Double D Buttery Podcast.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's this fun. We're gonna do shit like this more often where we just let people fucking jump in and shit.
Yeah.
It's fun. We get to
It's time
connect
for
with
me.
people.
Yeah.
Well, we like hanging out with people every week.
You got any last words, any questions, comments, thoughts, promotions, anything you want to get out, spit out, let out?
I'm just X Juggle at X Gen X on Linktree. That's it.
There you go.
And I can't believe I finally made it to Replicon Radio. That's awesome. Whoop whoop.
You finally made it.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Whoop. Much love, fam.
Whoop.
Thanks for
Thank
popping in.
Yeah,
Hell
thanks
yeah.
for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye.
They're just gonna hang out backstage and talk to each other.
Yeah, you guys.
But they can't actually talk to each other.
Yeah, they can't talk to each other.
They can talk in the private chat if they want. You can talk in the private chat if you'd like. If anybody else wants to hop in, man, we still got some time. We're just we're just fucking we're free balling it.
Yeah.
It's Replicon free for all trial edition.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, why not? Fun.
You can get one of those things called draft tops.
Draft top.
Get your draft top.
Go get you a draft top.
Use promo code draft top.
Is this? I wonder if the things are still on sale as well. They were on sale.
2 for $25.
Yeah, they were on sale, so then you can get 10% on top of the sale.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. That's what I did. That's why I got their phone today.
Yeah, that is true. So you save so much money on the draft top.
Well, I just saved so much money on the promo. Switch to our new plan and trade in your old phone and save $1,000. Well, how much is the phone? $1,000.
Oh, well, that works out just well.
I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
Can't beat that. What else is going on, Lou?
I think he's brain dead now.
Boom, boom, boom. What are these people saying? Part of us in the house. I did see Kanga. You know what? You want me to show that? I could put it up. Sorry, I was looking at that, Kanga. And then we had all these people come and hang out with us. And I think you just wanted me to show Rue, but I didn't have a way to show Rue without turning everything around. So I'll just do this.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You know, D not being on the shitty cell phone. It would be all right. Maybe get on Wi-Fi next time or something. Look at that! It's like a mitten.
It is like a mitten.
It's like one of those little mittens.
That'll match your pink Replicon shirt for show. You're gonna have to wear that. You're gonna have to wear and wash that every single day while you have that cast. We also have matching hats.
Should make a Replicon stencil and just paint it.
She really fucked her hand on the arm up.
Yeah, that's a big old mitten cast, boy.
Was she catching for the Cardinals?
It's like a juggalo penis.
What you said, juggalo penis?
It's what D said. She's nuts. She's got foreskin covering her fingers. Well, that does suck though.
Yeah, that's
Kanga. That sucks. I've broken lots of bones. It's never fun.
She broke the middle of her hand.
The middle. Oh, and they put the whole thing in a cast.
Well, how do you want to put a middle of your hand in a cast?
I mean, I didn't know they need to go all the way down like that. Like, why wouldn't they just go down to like the wrist?
Because your bones actually connect here, and so they're probably broke. So keep them from not moving. I'll put it all in cast so it heals right. Otherwise, it'll heal crooked.
Well, I mean, you don't. But they went all the way down to like almost the elbow. It looked like.
No, it's just like here.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, close, but
yeah, that sucks.
Close, but no cigar.
Still working.
Why? I don't know. What does she do? I don't know what she does.
She working one-handed.
Well, yeah. I mean, technically, she's doing that now. Yeah. Why didn't they almost cast it for 2 weeks? Were they waiting for the bones to set in a certain way or something, or what the fuck?
Oh no! I don't know what they were doing, man. Too wild, bro.
Speaking of broken bones, I finally caught the video of Contreras, the St. Louis Cardinal catcher.
Oh, when he got hit with the bat?
Dude, it just shattered his whole fucking arm and hand. Like, you see it just break.
Yeah, especially if you hear it. Oh, man, that shit was wild. But, I mean, that's what happens when you're that close, when you're that far up on the plate, man.
It's the game. The MLB is moving these catchers up more, which they're going to start telling them no to get back now, because within the last 3-4 years, there's been more catcher's interference than ever in the fucking game of baseball put together.
Yeah.
So they're gonna.
You can't have them that close, man.
Well,
why are they moving
MLB's pushing them up because it's the strikes. They're trying to get the ball to be a strike before it actually drops because these fucking umps can't make right calls. All they're doing is seeing where the ball moves and not if it's over the fucking plate or not.
Yeah.
Before it breaks. So these catchers are trying to do what they can to get the right fucking calls made. So we're punishing our catchers instead of punishing the fucking umps.
No, we would never do that. We would never punish the ump.
That's fine. I didn't realize the laptop doesn't have a clipboard.
Well, hopefully Kenga gets better soon. How long is she in that? Like 4 to 6 weeks, or is it 6 to 8? That'll tell me how bad it's broke. I don't know why we had to do that in the mic.
I just had to do it.
He's not saying anything else into the mic.
True.
At least that way is.
He ain't saying nothing but
You sound like that girl the other day.
Oh, look at that one. Frolicking out.
So it ain't too. It's bad, but it's not too terrible. It'll heal up quick.
Heal it up, baby. What?
Oh, it looks like it was like one comment on my thing right here. This like because everything else is separate. These, why is that in the same little thing? It almost looked like he was
They're
replying.
separate when you touch them.
Yeah, they're separate when you touch them.
Hmm?
Sorry, I'm pulling the curtain back again.
Taco Bell Nuggets are coming. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna try that shit, boy.
That's nuts.
Try that shit, boy. I'm gonna try that shit, boy. Those are gonna be good.
That does sound good.
Nacho fries and shit. I can only imagine what chicken tastes like. They're probably gonna be expensive. Taco Bell doesn't want them cheap and fucking outrageous though.
Everything has.
Yeah, but Taco Bell for sure.
Everything has. Go to White Castle.
Well, they've always been. Even when they were
No, not
considered
really.
cheap, I thought they were expensive.
No, not at
Everyone's
all.
like, "Oh, 69 cents for a hamburger."
Like $2 for one burger. Now.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I'll say, even when it was like 69 cents, that's when McDonald's was like 99 cents. Everyone's like, "Why White Castle's so cheap?" I'm like, "No, the fucking you gotta buy 4 of them bitches to equal one of them McDonald's boys."
Yeah.
Y'all crazy. It sounds cheap,
Yeah,
but it ain't.
They're not cheap.
But they're good though. Yeah, talk about wilding out this year, dude. They got a whole list of shit. That cantina chicken's good, but it costs too damn much, fam. Costs too damn much.
Yeah, it's a fun little novelty. I don't think it's worth the price. Although I do like that new 3 cheese flatbread melt. That's just good. And it's like $2.50. I think it's like $2.50.
Gotta keep it flat.
Mm-hmm. This is good.
We got this cool thing that got announced. If you're in Montana, August 10th through the 12th, I believe.
So it looks like.
Live from Caldwell, Montana, Rapping the Rivers Festival with Brother Ali, Dizzy Wright, Killer Priest, Kosha Dills, Cottonmouth Kings, Mac Lethal, Mickey Avalon, Stevie Stone, all kinds of freshness. So if you're in that area, that's some dopeness to peep out. Go check it. 29.39 cheeseburgers. Damn, son. Wouldn't that be nice? You ain't getting that no more. Nowhere. Not a nowhere, none. What else?
Nothing else. That's it,
A
y'all.
horse is a horse.
Time for bed.
Horse. And then we got Rufus, homie. Duke of the Wicked. Violent J.
Ooh, what's he up to?
He is going to be at. It's really small.
Pura Psychon?
Parapsychon. It's a paranormal psychic con. There's going to be like alien people and ghost people and Bigfoot people. And
That's right up his alley.
Violent J's going to be in the house. He got a big booth.
Is
going
Ruby
on.
still into the furry stuff? Oh, that would be a perfect con to go in a new cosplay outfit.
But he's super into like Bigfoot and paranormal shit.
That he is.
They're gonna have a big booth there, a psychopathic merch booth. He's gonna be doing meet and greets and all that good stuff. That's going down. I think this week. Is it this weekend?
Nobody's gonna question about where the fucking Shaggy at during all this.
Shaggy's on tour right now.
Shaggy's doing things.
But yeah, this
Why ain't he
weekend,
doing
17th
this?
through the
Why-
19th.
Why ain't he doing other stuff that was before the tour that day?
Shaggy's been on his own for years at this point.
He's on tour. He's making money. He's doing his money on tour.
He's done with ICP. Put that in the title.
I don't know why I have to repeat myself, but I guess you didn't hear me. Let me get to the mic a little closer that you always bitch at me about. Even before Shaggy was on tour, everything else that Jay was doing by himself, why wasn't Shaggy part of it?
You had to take a drink on Mike first. No, he's gonna answer you.
I don't know. I'm not sure, Rue.
I think they're just done.
I feel like I
They're
would just
done.
say he's on tour again.
They're just done. They're just done.
ICP's
I mean,
over.
they
All
openly
they're doing is shows together, and that's it. They ain't doing no signings. They ain't doing no fucking. They're all doing their own little fucking thing, and that's it. Oh wait, there's a gathering. Oh, ICP. Okay, I'll perform that.
I mean, they just played a show together Thursday. Insane Compounds. He played at Rockville. And then the next day, Shaggy went back on his solo tour.
Yeah, because they paid to have ICP there. They didn't pay to have Violent J there. Fucking Shaggy.
Facts.
Before, back in the day, you would have, I'm not going unless he's going. And I'm not going unless he's going. Now it's just, we're just going to do our own fucking thing. Fuck you, and that's it.
I mean, no, I mean, I guess it could be that way. I think it's
Getting better.
I mean, you can find the bad in everything, but you can also find the good.
Release the good.
He's touring right now. That's the only good that you're going to
But I mean, they openly, I mean, the reasons may or may not be good or bad, but they openly said that they were taking a break from Insane Clown Posse and doing things on their own, and they were going to come back together for the 6th.
Yeah, but they lied about that. They said they were doing that years ago, and they lied about it. And it never, out of the projects that they were going to do on their own, never came about. So now all of a sudden we're going to go ahead and do what we say we're going to do.
Well, Shaggy did a solo album and one on tour. Violent J did a project with Isham and Ouija, 2 of them, one on tour. And now he's doing wrestling. He was doing wrestling stuff, and Shaggy refuses to wrestling ever since he hurt himself.
Well, I understand.
So Jay got really back into wrestling, doing the NWA stuff, revitalizing JCW. Did it start because they were mad at one of them for being on drugs? Probably. That's never. We never said that publicly, obviously, but most likely. And
I think
Jay
it's
also
good to
did a
take
solo
break.
album.
I think it's good for them to take a break for a little while. I mean, even if it's been a couple of years, because how long were they?
What
They
you
were
failed
30
to-
plus years.
I guess what you're missing here, though, they've already been on break for a long fucking time.
Yeah,
And they're literally getting ready to announce. Well, they're doing the gathering, and then after the gathering, they got this fucking second 6th coming, and then they got their fucking 3-year-long farewell tour together. You know what I mean?
You act like this is shit that's going to be up and coming soon. But
Supposedly
it's
it
not.
is.
They've been on break since before COVID.
I mean, they've done ICP shit,
Barely.
the big shit, but they publicly announced that that's what they were going to do.
After COVID, they announced it.
Yeah.
I think it's a waste of fucking time.
Our bosses, they're edging us.
Now, when you don't come out with when you don't do music or even,
But
come
they
out
have.
and
You're
do
just not.
anything-
You're just not enjoying it.
No, they came out with trash.
But
Ain't nobody in the fucking world can tell me Bloody Sunday is a phenomenal fucking album.
well, that's a solo album for Violent J anyway, so that doesn't. Even,
And nobody
Sunday.
in their right fucking mind can sit here and tell me that
there's a lot of juggalos that like The 3 seedlings.
What was the last Joker's card to come out?
Yum Yum Bedlam.
Yeah, there ain't no way somebody can tell me that was a phenomenal fucking album.
People love Yum Yum.
Yum Bedlam.
No, they like songs off, but they can't.
Brother.
Sit here. You ain't gonna tell me that whole album's good.
I like half of Yum Yum.
My point proven.
I
But
think
just because you doesn't like it doesn't mean they're not. But you said they're not doing it. They are doing it. Just because they're not doing it well doesn't mean they're not LL Cool J. They're not doing it well. They're just doing it.
They're just throwing out fucking music to get people to shut the fuck up.
That's
all they're doing. And them songs that they probably already had pre-recorded fucking years ago, and they're like, oh, let's just put this out. Oh, let's just put this out. Jay's on 90% of the fucking tracks himself on Yum Yum Bedlam.
Yum Yum.
You might as well consider that a Jay solo album with features from fucking Shaggy.
I mean,
that's every ICP.
Yeah, I was
album.
going to say that could be said for every ICP
Not
album.
really.
Shaggy Tudo was the DJ, bro. That's
Not
how this
really.
shit started.
They were half and half on.
My bad.
Every
He was
other
the backup dancer, then he was the DJ. And then everyone else left, and they're like, I guess you can rap.
But they were half and half on every other fucking Joker's card. Except for maybe some of the newer ones.
I mean, you know, like I said, I'm not even disagreeing with what you say. I'm just looking at it from a different perspective. So
I try to look at it. It's just trash.
But I mean, obviously, facts. They're not working as hard as they used to, and they openly admitted they don't have to. Violent J says that on almost every interview he does. He's like, we don't have to do it anymore. We busted our ass for 30 years.
That's the shit that bothers me. When you are an artist, whether it be a drawing artist, a comic book artist, a fucking story writer, whatever art you're doing, you should always put 110% in. You should always work your best because that's your name going on a fucking product. Maybe that's what actually drew me away. I can't read it right now because I'm talking, but maybe that's what drew me away from where I'm at now with ICP.
Yeah,
because we don't have to work as hard. Fuck you.
I mean, they don't.
I've been at my job for 17 years, and I still work as hard as I did the first day I fucking started because that's my name going out the fucking door.
Because you need the paycheck at the end of your pay
It has
period.
nothing
You
to do
need
with
that
the
paycheck.
paycheck. I could fuck off like everybody else does,
Mhm.
but I don't because that's my name going out the fucking door. I ran that shit. My name's on that shit going out the door. I put in 110% every day I go into fucking work.
That is true.
I can sit there and fuck off like everybody else. I can go hide in the fucking back for an hour. I can go fucking play on my goddamn phone. I can just throw fucking parts in the goddamn crate or fucking wherever they fucking go and not even give a fuck. But that's not me. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take pride in the work that you fucking do, and that's what I do. So at this point, they just basically given up, or at least one of them has given up, and said, I don't have to work as hard as I had to at one point. Because you guys just gave me a bunch of fucking money for my trash shit that I put out because I didn't work real hard.
Well, I don't think
Never gonna give you.
I don't think that has to do with the art itself. It's just the fact that they don't have to. ICP doesn't have to tour.
I'm not talking about touring.
Well, that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Come out with fucking albums and shit.
But they do. You just don't like them. That's the thing. There's a difference.
In the last 10 years, they came out with 3 fucking albums.
No,
I did 2 D.
No.
A lot.
It was one of my favorite
No.
albums.
Yes. Just because you don't enjoy them doesn't mean they don't exist. That's the part you're missing.
They have 3 albums in the last 10 years as ICP. Yeah. It took fucking 8 years for fucking
I mean,
Flip the
Yum
Rat
Yum-
to come out.
Yum Yum is 5 albums.
How many songs are on them fucking
But
albums?
it is.
How many songs are on those fucking albums?
Oh no.
When you got 4 or 5 songs, you know you cannot sit there.
I
And
mean, they're
call out of all 3
EPs.
of them.
They're not LPs. They did the fucking
No.
Yum Yum's Lure.
No.
They did Yum Yum.
Yeah, and
then
we're
they
not
did the 3
and
seedlings.
they're not working on them because they don't have to work as hard as they once did.
I don't think that. I think that meant to like tour and shit. ICP doesn't have to be on the road constantly because they have plenty of money.
I
They
don't give
need
a
to do
fuck
it.
about them being on the road.
But that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't mean they're not.
They don't have to do it, and he doesn't have to listen to him.
But it's true.
I mean,
I'm not saying you
should
have
put
to
your
listen to it,
best
but
work forward.
You can't say they're not doing it just because you're not enjoying it. There's a difference.
Love the template.
They're not working as hard, just like you said. But you
What
need
was
to
10
put
years
your
ago?
shit 10%, 14.
Okay. So that's missing link lost, missing link found, fearless
Okay,
Fred.
well, I was actually being sarcastic, but go ahead.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know what
I
sarcasm is.
understand. But go ahead.
I don't.
So that's
sarcasm is.
2,
I'm just
3,
saying.
so 4
That's
out,
4 Joker's cards,
four
not albums.
Joker's cards plus a single each.
plus 3 fucking.
And then you had, well, we're only on Tuesday now, or still on Monday, whatever the fuck day the walk.
Oh, the walking home. Yeah, we did Tuesday.
I don't know what I've listened to on the new deck.
But in 10 fucking years, you figure what do you
it's so it's so confusing now.
4 Joker's cards. Okay, 10 years, 4 Joker's cards.
Okay,
which we were getting first deck. We were getting one like every
couple of years.
2 years.
Yeah,
it was like every 2 years.
I mean, yeah, they've done a lot.
So then you got 2 singles, and then you got Walking Home. Then they came out with what else was it?
Phantom EP, Hell's Cellar came out. Willoughby
the
Rags,
fucking Brother album,
Flip the Rat, the Patreon album, Yum Yum Slur, Wicked Vic, Pug Ugly,
Lore,
Whoa the Weeping Weirdo. It doesn't include the singles at all. Plus the ones I just said that were fucking Joker
I don't
cards.
think I've listened to any.
Another point for me, for my point being proven again.
But that still doesn't change just because.
I still get happy about the old stuff.
But they still exist. Whether you listen to it or whether you enjoy it doesn't mean they didn't make it.
Yeah.
I mean, they put out trash.
That's your opinion, though. People love it. They're selling
This
more.
motherfucker loved it so much he has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You loved it so much that you only listened to half a fucking album.
Well, I've listened to it all. I just only enjoy having it.
Exactly.
But I still know it still exists.
So that means out of all the shit they did in the last 10 years, hold on, that half the shit they came out, so 5 years worth of shit.
Yeah, but your point wasn't. Your point. You said they're not doing it.
They're not.
But
they're not. No, they're not putting 110% into
doing
their
it well.
shit.
Or we just don't enjoy it.
They're just throwing shit out.
There's plenty of bands
that I have a lot
work
of shitty,
their ass off, and I don't like their fucking second record.
I have a lot of shitty fucking music that I listen to. Okay,
facts. Me too.
There's a lot of albums that are shitty, but I can guarantee you, I can find at least 2-3 songs off a fucking album that I will enjoy. That's out of 8-10 songs.
Maybe not all of them.
I can guarantee you, and you can too, motherfucker, because you listen to some bullshit and you're like, "Oh, this is a great damn song," and I'm like, "No, it sucks."
Yeah, but
oh wait, check this one out. This one's fucking awesome too, and I'm like, "No, it sucks."
Yeah,
and then you're like, "Oh, I don't like this one." I'm like, "No, this is a good one," and you're like, "No, this one sucks."
But I still admit that it exists, even if I think it sucks.
I'm not saying,
and I know other people like it. Most of I confuse me my whole life. Like people like ICP songs that are like my least favorite. Like, oh, that's my jam. Like you're fucking weird.
Dude,
Yeah.
what is it? The chop
Seventh
slide.
Dimension,
I hate that.
you're
fucking
fucking right.
I wouldn't say
it's
it's a good
about
song, but
us.
it's fun.
It's about us, not them.
Terrible.
They need to put music out that's going to attract people. When you put out garbage, you're not attracting anybody. You're just putting shit out there to keep people to shut the fuck up. Hey, look at us. We gave you a fucking single. Hey, look at us. We gave you a fucking 7 songs. Here, look at us. We fucking threw out a bullshit fucking Joker's card. Hey, look at us. We're doing garbage because we don't have to work as hard as we want to or have to. We don't feel like we have to work as hard as we have to. I don't give a shit about change. I will give everything a chance for change, for sure. I have no problem with that. I was against these new fucking Joker's cards coming out, but I found a lot of enjoyment out of listening to these songs. But when you got a man on a fucking cover that I don't even know what the fuck you want to call it, and then comes out and says we don't have to work as hard as we once did. No, you don't have to, but you should. Because when you don't put your 110% into an album, it flops, it sucks, nobody cares. Yeah, one of you guys need to figure out this shit. One of you stop putting shit on, because it always happens. You always put double, triple, quadruple.
He does it after. I rarely put it up there.
You both do it though. You both do.
I don't put anything up that he's already put up.
Yes, you do.
If I'm trying to get your attention on it again, so we have because like
no, you're just not paying attention. Like I wasn't paying attention.
No, because you just sit there and just do this like all fucking show. You'll just put things on and that not even make any fucking sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with change, but like some of the shit, man, like you just sound like trash by yourself, and it's supposed to be a Joker's card. Come on. ICP, the Insane Clown Posse, has the Joker's cards, the first deck. The Insane Clown Posse has the second deck, but you're going to be all over the motherfucker with Shaggy barely saying 2 words in the whole fucking album. Come on, that's not a Joker's card. I don't care what you want to call it. The Juggalos, that's not a Joker's card.
But to a lot of them, it is. That's the thing.
No.
If there's 7,000 Juggalos, 4,000 of them enjoy the thing you don't.
You know who also went through a trashy phase? Mad Child. He went through a trashy phase.
Mad Child just got a fucking platinum album.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I agree with what you said about the second deck, though. I had the same opinion as Rue. I didn't like any of the shit when it came out, but it definitely grew on me. Now, fucking shit like Bang Bow Boom and
Bang Bow Boom
and Mighty Death Pop are fucking classics, and everybody hated them when they came out. At least everyone that I knew.
I enjoyed them.
You didn't like it when they came out.
No, not until I started listening. Not until I started listening to it, because I didn't like the idea of doing a fucking second deck. Like, you. You said the fucking world was gonna end. You guys are done. Blah blah blah. Fuck you.
But then they realized the world didn't end, and we still need to make money and put out more records.
Well, they could have just done records instead of doing another Joker's cards. But
they tried that. It was called the Tempest, and nobody cared.
Hey, I like the Tempest.
I'm not saying no, but it wasn't that good. It didn't.
Well, they tried that with the Calm, and that didn't fucking
the Calm
go.
was bad.
That was like I think everybody.
But the Tempest was supposed to be like a Joker card. That's not a Joker card. Yeah. It was like, this is our big album, and I was like, well, okay, but because you lose the excitement of the Joker card.
No, but you should never come out and say we don't have to work as hard as we want to do. Because no, you should. Because that's your name on that product going out.
But I don't think that was meant towards music. I'm thinking it was meant towards touring, and
that's how I took it.
And being out there. Not that they're not working on their music as well as they used to. Just
well, clearly they're not, because you can't even get 2 of them in a fucking studio to record anything together.
That's the magic of technology, bro.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because you can't even get them to put emails together. From fucking 10 minutes down the goddamn road from one another.
No, I'm not saying the Tempest was bad, Seventh Dimension. It was less well received because it wasn't a Joker's card. Nothing to do with the music at all.
Yeah.
I think the timing of that album came out at the wrong time.
Well, that was after the Joker card phase.
No, the Calm was after that. And
well, the Calm was the EP leading up to the Calm was supposed to, because the Tempest was originally supposed to be a Storm.
Yeah.
And it was the Calm before the Storm.
Yeah.
Because they always did the Funhouse EPs in between Joker's cards. So they were doing the same style, just not a Joker's card.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't, it was like one of their least performing records. But that's the same shit as, like, I feel like we had this conversation about fucking Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Like, they led up to the big fucking thing, right? So you lead all the way up to the Joker's card, and then you expect the next one, then the next one doesn't do as well. And you're like, what are we doing wrong? You spent 20, 30 years building up to this. Mm-hmm. Now you're starting back at 0. It's not going to fucking do as well. It's not.
No.
And then you're like, oh, well, let's just do the same thing again. And it's still not doing as well.
No.
But it's doing all right. But now they got
they started the second deck pretty strong, and they're kind of ending it in weak, in my opinion.
My opinion as well, and that's where I'm trying to get at.
But I'm not disagreeing with you musically, but from a spectator watching, and as someone, if they were just basing it purely off of business, they're killing it more than they were. They got the kids. The kids love it. We might not, but the kids love it. So they're marketed to us when the shit we loved when we were 15, we don't like now that they're making. But the people that are 15 now love it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like, I'm not saying they're doing something wrong.
They're still selling out shows. I think they're more popular than they ever have been.
They are.
Yeah.
A lot of it's nostalgia.
A lot of it's TikTok.
A lot of a shit ton of. They went platinum off of TikTok.
Yeah.
They platinum records off because of TikTok.
Could you imagine? I would have loved to be in the room, just a fly on the wall, when somebody came in and told Jay, "Hey, you just went platinum on TikTok." And I want to know Jay's reaction to, what the fuck is a TikTok?
Right.
It's like, no, it's actually a big deal.
And they're doing big. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not disagreeing.
They're on
as a fan musically. No, it's not as good as
TikTok is not a big deal, but the fact that they got a gold record off of fucking TikTok is a big deal.
I just saw him come out with another interview on another podcast.
Bro, yeah, they just did Danny Brown.
They're all over the place.
On your mom's
They're
house.
all over the place.
Yeah.
When we were growing up, the only time they were all over the place was when they were on CNN being talked about causing school shootings. And now they're all over the place.
They're being received.
They're being received. And, people want to, and, it's a whole new generation of people finding out who the clowns are. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I do wish they would make more music that I would like again. That would be fun. That would be cool. But again, I haven't listened to the majority of their second deck. I guess I don't know.
I like them all. I think the Seedlings were definitely lackluster, for sure. Especially the last one. I think all the Seedlings. I think it was a cool idea, and I think they announced them, and then they fucked up, and they had to rush them, and then they had personal problems which aren't public. I would totally agree with that. But I think Yum Yum actually turned out really good overall, and I like the concept of her. But yeah, the Seedlings,
I don't think that should be a Joker's card though. Like, because that's not the same concept of the Joker's cards. Like, I think they're stretching it too thin. They're really trying to add way too much.
You got 2 double disc on this one, or you got a triple disc on this one, I guess, because the Seedlings are 3 different EPs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you had the Missing Link and then the Found.
Yeah,
that was basically the double disc,
and that was fine.
And then now you have Yum Yum Bedlam, and then now you have 3 discs after that. We off a branch of that.
Like it's too much. It's too much. Like Bartle's boss said that like each seed had like 1 or 2 songs that was good. It's like you could have just taken those songs and then maybe put that on the main album. Maybe put that on Yum Yum. Maybe have one.
We had 18, maybe not 18 tracks, but I know we had like 15 to 17 tracks on fucking one of the first decks.
Like Yum Yum,
what was on Jagger Brothers, like 15 tracks.
Oh my God. A lot of them were 17 on purpose.
Yeah,
I think
and
that
now we're not getting that.
I think the concept of the Seedlings with Yum Yum and all that stuff, I think that should be like a side thing. Like this isn't a Joker's card, but this is a side project.
Well, I mean that was the idea. I mean, Yum Yum is the Joker card.
Yeah.
The Seedling idea was instead of Terror Wheel, you get Whoa. And you know what I mean? But there's 3 of them, obviously, because they wanted to sell more records.
Yeah.
But that was the Seedlings aren't, they're connected to it, but they're not the Joker card.
Well, I know they're not.
They're the EP in the middle.
But I think that's stupid to tie that to a Joker's card. Terror Wheel.
But it's the first woman. It's the first woman, so they're like, oh, she has kids.
Well, that's kind of misogynistic,
Well,
but
I mean, but it's fun.
I mean, that should have been a project on its own.
I agree.
But it was the Joker's card.
No, it should have been a project on its own. Shouldn't have had nothing to do with the Joker.
I think it would have done better labeled as not a Joker's card project. I like the idea of the project. That's cool.
But I feel like
not a Joker's card.
But
also, it's a plant. How can it be a card?
Imagine yourself in a world where Yum Yum Bedlam, the clown face lady that looks like a Joker, came out, and it's not a Joker card.
A fucking plant, bro. They don't even look like a goddamn clown.
Painted like a clown.
He's painted like old boy from Little Shop of Horrors.
Right.
She's bewitching. Wicked Vic, Pug Ugly, and Whoa the Weeping Weirdo. Yeah, there's 17 tracks on Yum Yum.
I mean, I don't know if you would call that a fucking clown.
Show's over, clown.
Maybe like a Chinese clown.
Yeah. Chinese clown for sure.
With
Japanese or whatever.
Yeah, Japanese or whatever.
Yeah.
An Asian clown.
That's what it's designed after. I mean, even the artwork on the thing is like fucking those like weird like bridges in Tokyo and shit. I hate that I can't just Google what the story is. Like the internet won't tell me. I mean, all the Joker's cards have a story. What the fuck is the story? It's not just
because I mean, that's the thing that they probably don't have a story.
No, there is. It's on the. I mean, it's on, you can listen to it.
No, we don't have time for that. This is
well, I know what I'm saying. Like it doesn't. It's not just on the internet.
We'll put it on the internet. We're the first 12 pages of Google.
I can tell you this.
Okay.
There's only one card on a new deck that is even remotely popular on the top 5 of Spotify. So that means you tell me everything else is fucking trash.
Why does that tell you that? Which one is it?
Because nobody's listening to it. It's a fucking chop slide off a fucking Boom. That means right there that these numbers are higher than anything else that just came out in the last fucking 10 years.
That one
people listen to old school shit.
That one got popular because of TikTok. That one it went viral on TikTok.
You're missing the point I'm making. In the last 10 years, because that's when the missing link came out, correct? The last 10 years, all this shit's been trashed because they can't pass up 47,000 fucking views. Or 41, 68, 62 million, I guess. 88. I mean, people ain't listening to the new shit enough, apparently.
Bang Pow Poom was an explosion, not really a clown. Facts. He looked more like the electric.
If you want to talk about
the electric
gremlin on fire.
I mean, I was just saying, though, if people were really tuning into the last 10 years, I feel like these numbers should be way higher than fucking Hocus Pocus and fucking Boogie Woogie Woo. I mean, you got all these new people tuning in and listening. And I know it's only Spotify. I get that. But, I mean, this is to tell me they got 2.2 million monthly fucking listeners. So there's no reason why any of these new albums can't be on the top 5. No reason.
Because we listen to Riddlebox and Blinko. That's why.
Because the new shit is trash, is what I'm telling you.
That doesn't make people know. I wish it would tell you.
I'm not saying that they don't like it.
I wish it would tell you.
Jesus Christ, shit.
Who, like what, like it tells you total streams, or doesn't, like you can't just click on an album and it'll tell you. But you're right. Yum Yum was lame. It's literally her talking. It was about her.
But I'm just saying, like, if everybody liked the new stuff as much as they did the old stuff, it would be up there.
I guess.
I mean, it would have to be, right? I mean,
are they explaining a carnival?
Seeds, flowers, explosions, balloons, flowers, rats being flipped.
Like shapes take.
Fearless Fred is a toxic waste creature. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the whole second deck isn't really clowns. What's the third deck gonna be? I bet
Violent J.
Violent J is the third deck. I truly am a Juggle Lotus. I am the Dark Carnival. All hail the Duke. The Duke. The Juggalo God.
I just really think that they're just throwing shit together to just finish this fucking deck.
What if the third deck, Jay makes himself a card, Shaggy makes himself into a card.
Gmoski is the third deck.
Yeah. But what if they make themselves into Joker's cards? Like they
do that.
I'm just saying. I mean, you don't know what they're gonna do. They could be the third and final deck. Like
I was just gonna say Tom Wood. I was just gonna say that Tom Wood's a Joker's card. Tom Wood is the third deck. He's the Wraith. Tom Wood is the Wraith.
I would be okay with it. He would be. Yeah.
Tom Wood is the Messiah that brings forth. He's the Juggler of Jesus.
He is.
He brings forth the Wraith. The knot. Oh. The knot. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool, but it is what it is. You can love it, you can hate it, you can enjoy it, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying though, like if people really tuning into these
clowns,
10 years of Joker's cards. They had 10 years to surpass these motherfucking albums.
Yeah, but
songs.
Ice Cube's new album doesn't surpass fucking No Vaseline.
Well, no, because it sucks.
Yeah, or maybe it doesn't. It's just not as good as that.
Tom
and
Wood,
it also
please.
has 10 years worth of streams
But
to compete with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
last 10 years, they can't 2.2
Like
million.
Malenko and
listeners
Riddlebox
can't
are on
get
all
something
my
to surpass
playlists, and maybe one song off of a new one. You know what I mean?
because
If
they
I-
suck to you.
well,
I
even
agree
if I
with-
like it, it's
I
still
agree
not going to
with
get
Shape.
nearly as many streams.
Tom Wood's the Shangri-La.
Right, because he's majestic like an angel for it.
Mm-hmm.
The float is Shangri-La. Are we starting a cult that worships Tom Wood? Because I'm in.
Yes. We have been doing that for a couple of years at the float.
Yeah, where you been, bro? What do
Yeah,
you
what
think
the fuck you
What do
been?
you think we've been doing for the last 4 years?
Jesus, have you ever heard us talk about Tom?
Not even. Well, there's no floating at Tom. The only person that floats at Tom Wood's float is Tom Wood. He
That
walks
man
on water.
zooms.
He walks on water, and we all sit on the sidelines and pray.
Yeah, we sink.
But in all fairness, I think we as juggalos look into it way more than they do.
Oh, of course.
They come up with
course
fucking
we do.
ideas that are cool, and we're like, but wait,
This is stupid.
that's not right. That's not part of the thing. And we've all had our own ideas too, which are probably a lot of them are cooler than what they do. I always liked the girl idea. I thought I always wanted a brother and sister. I thought that would have been cool.
I mean, in all honesty, though, Jay needs to open up his mind and let other people have a say in projects. But once that dude gets an idea in his head, he's running with it. He doesn't care what anybody else says.
I agree with you, but also to be fair, he came up with all the other ones, the ones you love.
I think he had a little help with those, and he actually fucking listened because
But Shaggy draws them.
everybody had great ideas.
Well, there's all kinds of dope. I mean, but from my understanding, the 6 is going to be Heaven and Hell again. I don't know if it's going to be Wraith, but it's going to be Heaven and Hell.
What else can it be?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be the Wraith. He goes by many names, but we only know him as the Wraith. But we may know him as something else now. Whatever the Naught is. But yeah, I like Yum Yum, and I always like the idea of a girl. I thought it should have been more sexual, to be honest. Well, even though that one song they did on Fearless Fred Fury where he talks about fucking panties in his mouth is fucking weird. But that, because the Joker cards talk about all the shit in the world, you know what I mean? Like drug addiction and fucking all these different that, but there was never a sex one. And I thought the chick one would be like a slut. That's why I thought it would have been cool to have a brother and sister and they could like
Fucked.
they could have fought. They'd have been mad. They love each other, but they're mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of vibe. Because like you don't want her to be a slut, but she is a slut. So they talk about fucking sex, and there's just weird thing. Corporal Robinson is the third deck. Yeah, right. But who knows? You know what I mean? It's not my story to tell. It's just our story to judge.
Yep.
I hope it. Yeah, if they fuck up the second 6, then a lot of people will be mad. But a lot of people got mad at them at the first one. You remember how many Juggalos fell off when fucking Shangri-La came out? That was almost as bad as the fucking Twiztid divide. People,
And now they're all back.
not all of them, but
Majority.
people did not like that. They were
No.
like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
You guys are going soft?" I'm like, "Where the fuck have you guys been? Like, how you've not been listening the whole time? You didn't catch that?
No, apparently they did.
I remember that blew my mind. I cried when I listened to it, and other people were like, "Fuck this! What a bunch of bitches!" I'm like, "What the fuck? What do you think this was the whole time?" Like they rap about it a lot, and then they murdered everyone on Hell's Pit, and it was fine. Calm down.
Yeah, I thought Hell's Pit was weak.
I loved Shangri-La when it came out because it was so uplifting and fun.
That is true.
Like it really was. I didn't like the God part, but
You thought Hell's Pit was fun and uplifting?
no, Shangri-La.
Oh yeah.
No, I
But
loved I loved Hell's Pit, but
But that's the exact same reason you don't like Found, right?
no,
The reasons you love Shangri-La are the reasons you don't like Found.
no, I don't like Found because Found fucking sucks. Okay,
But you don't, but because it's positive and uplifting.
no,
right? It's
because
too
it
happy
fucking
for
sucks. I'm okay with happy and uplifting and positive and all that, but it fucking sucks.
you. I love
It
Found.
fucking sucks.
I love Found. I love it because it's happy and uplifting.
Maybe I need to read.
It's one of my favorite Young Wicked albums.
Maybe I need to. Well, that's why you like it. Okay, that's why you're so attached to it because you're like, you're basically a third testicle to Young Wicked. So like, of course you love that album. Maybe I need to give it another chance.
Found is one of my favorite.
Now that it's been so long, I need to maybe listen to it again.
I don't like neither one.
I love Lost, but I hate Found. Found is trash. It's garbage. I hate it.
I like it better than Lost.
And I this is coming from somebody I like.
I think Found I can listen.
I listen to female pop music and all that shit. I listen to uplifting stuff. I listen to dark.
There's
stuff.
a lot of Sugar Slam on there too, though. I could see why you might be not like that.
I'm just saying. I just remember that I gave it a few tries. I fucking hated it because it sucked. It's not that it was positive and uplifting. It's because it sucked. Yeah. Big difference. I love Shangri-La, and that's positive and uplifting.
It is.
And they like blatantly like, oh yeah, we love God. You know, and I didn't.
They say that once in the record.
Yeah, it was kind of like a big deal though. Kind of like
well, yeah, it's a part that maybe
it was kind of like the catchphrase of that fucking album.
No, the catchphrase of that album is "We're not sorry if we tricked you."
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm mind blown at this moment.
About what?
You said the whole album was about they love God, and then he said no, it was the whole sorry you treat, and you're like yeah. So what point were you trying to make?
What do you say it again? I'm not following what you're saying.
I think it's just confused. You agreed with me on something.
Yeah, probably.
No, you did agree with him, but you had a fight there for a second, and then you like just went out of the water with it. And he said that no, the whole thing with
The catchphrase.
The catchphrase was you said the catchphrase was they love God. He said no, the catchphrase was we're not sorry if we tricked you. And you said yeah. So
Well,
which one is it? What?
They tricked us by pretending they didn't love God.
I'd still say that
Gotcha. You guys have been praying to God this whole time, and you thought we liked the devil.
he disagreed with what I said was the catchphrase for it, and I kind of agreed that is more so the catchphrase for that album. I agreed with that, but no, I still stand on what I was talking about.
But you didn't. You agreed to what he said.
I mean, but that wasn't the whole basis of what I was talking about. Was the catchphrase? I was saying the album was about God.
I'm just talking about the catchphrase. You had a fight there, and then you just dropped it because you agreed with him.
Because that's what's said more, and he has a point that that's what's said more than the truth is we follow God, which is this next line in.
We've always been behind them.
Yeah.
The kind of world has got him all juggalo's fucking done.
But that's what people were mad about, that it was about God.
I mean, what the fuck they think Shangri-La was when they announced it before it even came out?
But we didn't know.
What did they think half of this shit was?
I mean, everybody knows what a Shangri-La is.
That's a fucking trailer park.
Well, true.
That juggalo to live in. It's fucking right down the street.
And they go there to find Shangri-La.
There's no street signs anymore. All juggalo stole it.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Where's Scott? You know?
That was fucking hilarious. I'm like, who the fuck?
That's Ruth's thing.
And he's like, I never even thought about that until you mentioned it. I'm like, come on, bro. It's all over the fucking song right now.
Where's God?
Scott?
Yeah. He thought it was Scott.
Where's
No,
Scott?
I didn't think of it. It's what it sounds like.
It's what
when
it
you're
does sound like,
listening to
yeah.
it.
It was literally it came out of the gathering. We were listening to it at the cabin. And you were just, I think you were
we were
half
in the
asleep
car.
or something. You were like,
We were in the car.
and you were like, it's like 2 days into listening to it. You go, who the fuck is Scott? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, the fucking song. We've been listening to it for 2 days.
Where's Scott?
Yeah.
And it was me just being sarcastic, but he don't pick up on sarcasm.
He doesn't know what sarcasm
He
is.
was serious at the time.
Was not being
You didn't know the name of the song. You just thought you're like, who the fuck is Scott? I don't
the
understand.
fucking CD player named the fucking song.
I don't think it did that back then.
No,
It said,
it
where's
did.
Scott? Right on the
It said,
fucking
"Where's
on
Scott?"
the tape
No,
deck.
it said, where's God?
On the fucking the removable front face cover of the fucking CD player in the car.
Trying to get your electric car's extended warranty. We're not sorry if we tricked you. Whoo! Cards are like looking at the darkness in the world and self-overcoming it. Right. I'll take that rated CD, bro. Elementary.
That's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
He was still black.
I'm waiting. They're gonna come out with a fucking reggae, fucking a Joker's card, fucking all reggae.
You know what?
Reggae.
I would definitely listen to that. I hate reggae, but I think I would just want to check it out because that would be fucking hilarious. Listen to Jay do cultural appropriation.
Shaggy should definitely do a collab with Shaggy though.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Mr. Lover. You know what I'm saying? Shaggy and Shaggy. Produced by Shaggy the Airhead.
Oh,
That'd be sick, bro.
too much.
Shaggy, the dude's not even really Jamaican. He just made up that voice or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you know that, bro? You knew that, right, bro?
I knew he wasn't from Jamaica.
But he doesn't. He's like his voices. They were like that. He did that
Mr.
like a
Oompa
song.
Loompa.
He
Mr. Oompa
where the
Loompa.
fuck is he from? Like I want Dominican.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that accent. He made it up. Like he talks normal.
Yeah, I've
And
seen
then he's like, I
videos
did
with
that.
him.
And then he's like, I did that for a song, and it became a thing. So it became my thing.
He's from Kingston, Jamaica.
Is
He
it
just-
Kingston?
Shaggy on the beat. I love
Yeah.
he said that shit earlier. He's like, I can't wait for all the producer tags. Shaggy on the beat. Devereaux.
I like Devereaux's hooks where he's got that girl on there where he's like,
Devereaux. Yeah.
like, oh, okay. Why? I don't know why your tag is so sexual.
Shaggy on the beat. Godsend.
Godson.
Godsend.
God.
Shout out to all the producers.
Yeah.
Facts. There you go. We got into some Joker card discussions.
All trash.
They're all
Everyone.
all of them.
Everyone.
Damn, son. Damn, son.
Where'd you get all that?
Exactly where my head went to. That's so funny. Where'd you get this?
I don't know. Go around and say a favorite Joker's card of all time. I'm not starting because I have no idea.
Well, I'm thinking about it a second. I mean, I already know what I always go to.
Oh,
No.
Riddlebox.
No.
Riddlebox is always my answer. I think.
Riddlebox isn't even in the top 3 for me. It may be the third. Maybe the third. Usually it's like I like the Jocko Brothers, man.
Who?
The Jocko Brothers.
I thought you said it weird. That's why I asked. Who again?
I mean, I said I like the Jocko Brothers, man. There was a like a pause in the sentence. It wasn't Jocko Brothers, man. The album.
Boring. What is the most overrated Joker's card? Malenko. But Malenko's also a great record. You can't hate it, but you want to.
Found the most overrated.
How is it not even rated? It's on no one's list. It's not overrated.
You said you love it. It's overrated.
I said it one time.
D said he loves it. It's overrated. The most overrated one. I think Riddlebox. Honestly, I think Riddlebox is too overrated. But it's not.
Carnival of Carnage is the most overrated Joker's card.
I mean,
You burn me to the fucking stake. That'll piss jugglers off, but it's not that good.
I mean,
They were terrible artists then.
they were not great lyricists.
No, I mean there's some bangers on there.
Yeah,
Don't get me
well,
wrong, like-
it's the beat.
like
that
psycho-
really
yeah,
does
yeah,
it.
Psychopathic,
It's
such a good- But them rapping, just like anything before that, is just trash. It's 1980s cassette tape rap. It's just not good.
Yeah. It's just hold as the mecca because it's the first one.
Malenko's overrated because it's so big and popular, but it's still a solid record.
Yeah, it's still good.
I mean, they got fucking the highest production, the fucking, you know what I mean, crazy features that they should never have gotten. It's a well put together album, but it just did too much.
Wait, you gotta get Kid Rock before he was even big.
Well, yeah.
Kid Rock, is
that you?
They got features on
Yeah.
it. Should've got.
Yeah,
Everything
Alice
you wanna
Cooper
do.
and Slash and
Fuck.
fucking
Fuck yeah.
Kid
why
Rock
not?
was a local act.
Yeah, so what?
So they should have got that.
So what? Alice Cooper, why not? Why wouldn't he do something like that?
He wouldn't have done it for Insane Clown Posse if they weren't on fucking that label at the time. That's what I'm saying. But it's still a great record. You can't hate it. It's a good album. It's a solid fucking record.
What do you think, Bartle Boss? What's your vote? You don't want to ask the question.
Well, we didn't even throw an option out there. You offered the question. Oh, you're the favored one, at least.
Yeah, he wants the favorite.
Yeah. I'm still waiting because I'm still thinking about mine.
You got to pick one.
Well, for me,
you motherfucker.
I said Riddlebox like 18 times. Yeah, it has to be Riddlebox. That's my. It's generally your favorite Joker's card is your starter Joker card.
Yeah,
not always true, but generally.
My starter Joker card.
And I'm not gonna lie. After 50 fucking years of listening to Riddlebox, I'm kind of over it, but it's still my fucking favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I'll skip it now.
Yeah.
And look.
I don't know. It's tough.
What are you fighting over right now? Yum Yum Bedlam and Lost?
Yeah. Yum Yum Bedlam and these nuts. No, actually.
Got him.
Actually, it was kind of fighting over the Riddle Box or Jackal Brothers. Only because, I don't know, they're both really good fucking albums.
I'm gonna fucking ball.
What is the best Lotus album?
He said Ringmaster, I'm assuming.
Or Boondocks T-Rex albums.
Ringmaster was my favorite if I was in a very dark mental place.
Ringmaster's similar to Carnival Carnage for me.
Yeah.
I love those records, but at the same time, it's like sometimes
Ringmaster really draws out.
Like Riddlebox, everything changed for them musically, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like they actually had that was their first like produced album. That's why they redid. I mean, look at Chicken Out in the original compared to that. It's like, it's like, what is this? Like, it's just, but there's some bangers on there, and there's some weird shit on there for sure. Like, sorry that you're dead. You know, you're like, oh, damn, what the fuck is happening right now?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there are some songs on Riddlebox that I definitely like.
Shangri-La is the best Lotus album. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, Shangri-La was pretty good.
Shangri-La is a great record.
I don't know if I can put that as.
I mean, it would be up there on my Joker card list for sure.
You know what? I'm gonna have to. My favorite Joker's card is Bizarre.
You know, I agree with that. I would.
You mean the real six? The first six?
Right.
Bizarre is a great record.
It's one of the. It's two of their best records they've ever put out.
Facts.
And they put them out just on a fucking whim to get out the fucking label. I'm like, what?
Well, that was to stall for the six.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, well, then they were filling their contractual obligations so that way they could release the six on their own.
Or a D3 or whatever.
Yeah. So the fact that you just released that out of the fucking blue, like, where the fuck is that? Can we get that again? Can we get some more Bizarres?
Fact.
Like, honestly, like, I think if you were like,
I was so excited for
Joker's
fucking gathering,
fucking Joker's card, the best albums they've ever put out, I think, is Bizarre.
Well, Pink Brotherhood is fucking great, Marta Boss.
Out of Bizarre, which album was better?
Bizarre.
I'd have to look. I don't know which the eyeballs or the question marks. I'd have to look at the tracks.
I think the eyeballs, but I'd have to look at the tracks again.
See, I'm going to go question marks.
Maybe it was question marks and something. I don't fucking know. I mean,
they're both good. You can put them both in and let them play all the way through.
All right, let's look it up.
Well, that's not the answer. You have to pick a Joker's card.
I already did.
Don't change it to fucking Bizarre.
I already did.
No.
That was like 20 minutes
ago. Bizarre.
Yeah, that was just now. But I was just joking because I know it's not a Joker's card.
Well, that's the part I heard. Question marks feels hard.
Did you hear the two that I was fighting over? Because you asked me that question.
No, we all ignored that. I did not hear that.
Yeah, but I don't remember what you chose.
What two were you fighting over? Because you said Bizarre, and I just lost it.
Rewind the tape about 5 minutes prior.
Question mark. I'm going with question mark. Question marks would be my. What did you say? Which one did you pick?
I said the question mark.
Question marks would be the one I picked for sure. For sure. 100%. I don't even have to debate that. 100%. And the other one's great too.
Yeah, I agreed with you that probably Riddle Box.
You know, I think I'm going eyeball.
Really?
I think I'm going eyeball. I'll be the outcast on that one. But I mean, I've always been the outcast on my
Take Me
favorite.
Away, Behind the Paint. What was like one of my favorite shits ever. It was like my favorite Twiztid too. Like I used to be Twiztid together. Love that shit. Please Don't Hate Me. He's fucking your mom. Love that shit. Who gives no fuck? I got no house. Yeah. Zarba's the shit. Riders Dumping is a solid record. Absolutely.
Yeah, but you got Mr. Happy, My Axe, If, Let's Go All the Way, Crystal Ball.
Look at my crystal ball.
Dude, I can't tell you how many hours I listened to Crystal Ball, dog. In the dark, fucking black light on. This.
Now you're just lying, Shape. Don't fucking say that shit. The Calm and the Tempest are your favorite.
Stop it. We will ban you immediately.
The Calm is bad. Like,
it's bad.
In my opinion, that's the worst record they've ever put out.
I think that's a collective. I think that's the only thing that Juggalos can agree on.
The fucking Calm, bro.
Yeah. It's like that album shouldn't have came out. Tempest is a banger. I like Tempest. Sad that it's overlooked. Maybe it eventually. I think it's starting to get traction.
Old boy was making fun of Boondocks earlier. I'll tell you what. I've always liked Boondocks, but I've always kind of just put them on the shelf. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I've always liked them. I've never disliked them, but lately his shit's been coming on shuffle, and it hits different now.
It's for me. It's I'm tired of hearing it.
Yeah, it's the opposite for me. I'm like hearing it in a new light now.
Yeah,
a lot of it, some of it's silly. Don't get me wrong. Like the country shit, twangy shit is silly, but like a lot of it's like super deep, and it was too much for me when I was younger.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's a lot of it shit's about like suicide and depression and like shit.
Oh yeah.
But back then I was like, let's fucking kill somebody, or you know what I mean. Like I don't care about this, but now I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
oh yeah.
People were sleeping on this. Like, I almost feel like maybe the Boondocks character in the silly paint might have hurt him.
Yeah,
because you can't take him serious. Like other people can't take him serious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I listened to him for a very long time. I loved Boondocks there for a long time, especially Crimson Creek.
Yeah,
that shit was fire, man. I listened the fuck out of Boondocks, and then I just got to the point where I don't want to hear it anymore because it's played out in my head for right now, and it has been that way for a while, but.
Eye of the Storm gets a pass because of the little yellow bus, bro.
Yellow bus. That's the only reason why that album is accepted.
Yeah,
it's because we're
scoop us up and come on and scoop us up. Yeah, bro. Like
it's
the first track on there is dope too. It's like, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about, bro? What the fuck is it called? The first track on that, Eye of the Storm, where like they say weird shit, like shit. It's like words that don't fucking mean shit or something. Because those two tracks are dope. But Little Yellow Bus is like the standout, obviously. They even do like people. I guess people mention that so much they do it live all the time now. Shit.
The Madness?
Nah, maybe.
I mean, that's the song right before the.
I was like, is there something on there like Scatterbrain or something like that? Maybe that's
Scatterbrain. That's a few past.
I think that's the one I'm talking about. It's just they just say random ass shit, but it's funny. Yeah, that's true.
I'm not too familiar with that album, honestly.
I forgot it existed until you just made that comment saying it was second worst. But no, Yellow Bus is fire. Scoop us up. All you need is one scoop us up. And you're like, no,
it's only because
that's a good one.
It's only because everybody could sing it on key because we all want to.
Because it reminds you like the old school whoop whoop. You know what I mean?
No, it's because we all like to sound like retards and make fun noises. Go scoop us up.
Don't ever do that again. I like that song and you just ruined it.
That's how my brain hears it.
Yeah, new brain, fam.
It's broke, dog. It's broke.
Oh, there's a song on The Calm that I don't like, but they remixed it on I think one of Clay's records or something, and it's so good.
Was it Clay or the Mikey Clark one?
Might have been. It was on one of them. It's the one where he's falling through the floor. That track. Mm-hmm. It's not a good song, but the remix. I'm like, this song's great. What is this? Where is it? I didn't even know where it came from. I had to go back and look it up. And I was like, oh, it's on that record. I like it better now. Now, you know what I mean? Like now that I like the remix,
It might be on the one.
I like it better. It might have been. But yeah, it's good. But I didn't like it at all. And then the remix was dope. Chapter 17 is about the side DBM. Because his brain's broke. I think.
I mean, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense, bro. Yeah, that's fun. What do you think about Boondocks, bro? What are your thoughts on Boondocks?
I'm a fan. I like it. I can't say I like all of it, but I like a lot of it.
I'm hyped. We didn't even talk about that. They just announced the new and supposedly final Underground Avengers album. It's available for pre-order this Friday. The 12-year follow-up that you didn't know you needed. The story ends. I'm hyped for it. That means we're getting Underground Avengers and fucking Double Dragon Buckshot this year. That's hype. Yeah, for that. All DJ Clay is the hardest hands down. Well, that's a very opinionated comment there. But those records were dope. I'm not gonna lie. They were not because of Clay.
All right. I do want to bring one thing up. While we're on DJ Clay. Oh yeah. This is good. All right. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. So after I got done watching the Dead Bug,
it's real blur
documentary. The Cypher came on with Blase Rose in it, and when Blase starts rapping, they show Shaggy, and Shaggy's like, just got his eyes like, what the fuck? Well, who the let this bitch in here? Go watch it. And when he starts to rap, he's like, he looks the other way, like, get the fuck out of here. The whole like, if we were a gang or whatever. Yeah. Go check that one out.
What does that have to do with DJ Clay?
Because he's in it. And he's an actual phenomenal rapper. And he talking about him made me think of that.
I thought you were gonna say something about DJ Clay. Like,
Yeah.
Shaggy looked crazy.
But you can definitely see that like Shaggy's like, get this bitch out of here. I ain't trying to talk shit, but I seen it. I seen the look, and I don't know if it was done on purpose or he didn't know that they were recording them doing that.
Well, the producers saw that, and they probably shouldn't have put that in there.
I love you, Becky, even if you're mad at me right
now. I'm just saying that, like, if you're doing a cipher, you don't want that type of confliction within the artists that are in there.
No, they I think they put it in there on purpose.
Yeah, I would 100% expect them to, because that's just the type of people that they are, and it's not right that they did that.
I think more than one person was feeling that.
Well, I'm not saying that nobody felt that. I'm just saying that, like, for what the project is, you don't put feeling behind the scenes feelings like that in there. Like you don't want
that image.
I'd have to see it played live.
Just play it out. Oh, ad.
But I feel like DJ Clay killed that cipher.
It's been so long since it's been so long since I heard it.
DJ Clay's made some pretty good songs. I don't think he's made a solid record as a rapper, but he's made some fucking pretty dope songs. Because he usually only holds like 2 tracks on his mixtape, and it's just everybody else's remix or exclusives or whatever.
Right. I didn't realize how long that cipher was.
Get in trouble.
Out of that cipher, who had the weakest?
I don't remember.
Verse.
Oh, dude, it's.
I don't know, but I remember she was dope because she sampled fucking.
I'll tell you right now. Hoodoo had the weakest fucking verse. In my opinion.
I've never been a Hoodoo fan.
I mean, it was good, but I feel
Hoodoo's got a handful of bangers, but not a lot, in my opinion, as well.
As fucked up as that nickname is, that's funny.
What, Fentanyl Ferret?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
That's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, the DJ Clay mixtapes were dope. I don't know why they stopped doing that. Even if they didn't want to do it with Clay anymore, they should have just kept, because most of it was like he had nothing to do with most of it. It was just remixes or exclusives to put on a a compilation. It was just an excuse to put out a compilation, and he would just like host it, almost like Underground Hustle, except psychopathic artists.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, that makes it even less
Clay
cool.
exclusive,
Like, I thought it was a DJ. I thought that was like the only thing that he did as far as music wise on the record.
I mean, he had
label.
tracks on there where he was doing it. There you go. That's what he was thinking. Damn.
Like they would
You
have
see,
killed this.
Young Wicked shared some shit. That's so funny, bro. People crack me up. He found some old passes or whatever. He like shared it. He's like, I found these. Shout out to fuck. It was a Shaggy 2 Dope solo tour and a drive-by tour. He's like, shout out to fucking Killing Blaze and my former brother Shaggy. And he tagged Shaggy. He's like, I miss you, fam. I was like, that was funny.
Who did that?
Young Wicked.
Oh, nice.
Like yesterday.
Nice.
Because that's, you know what I mean? They used to be fucking homies. And then somebody else got mad at somebody else. And now they can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now they can't talk anymore.
Because they spent a lot of time together. Like,
Yeah.
He was doing they were doing records together and all kinds of shit. But, oh well. Guess what? We still here.
Hey!
I do gotta say though, man, Shaggy is a stand-up dude, man. He friends to the end with fucking Jay, no matter what. He's thick and fucking thin. That dude has held his fucking ground, no matter how ridiculous Jay has been. That dude has been number one to fucking Jay, and Jay needs to show a little more appreciation of that man.
Facts. I agree.
I agree with that.
I'm not saying that he doesn't appreciate him, but he needs to show it a little bit more.
I think
But stop being such a dumbass.
not to take anything away from Shaggy and what you just said, because I'm not. But I think it's a very strange dichotomy in their relationship because Shaggy used to be the one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
and most of his shit wasn't as public as Jay's because they weren't as public then. You know what I mean? Like,
No, but Shaggy's been down that road, and Shaggy's trying to get him out of it, but he won't.
But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean?
And Shaggy knows that he'll figure it out.
Jay was there for him when he was drunk and didn't remember anything and like fucked all kinds of shit up. And was, you know what I mean? Like, wilding out. Just most of that shit we didn't know about because the internet wasn't as, shit wasn't there at all. Then it wasn't as available. And
If
they
it
weren't
was,
nearly as public.
If it was, I think it would be way worse than what Jay's coming out with. Like the image that Jay has now. I think if the internet was what it is today,
Shaggy would have got canceled.
He would be in jail.
He probably got canceled. Same with fucking Young Wicked too, though.
Yeah. But I mean, pills.
I'm
I'm not saying that alcoholism isn't its own demon, but I mean, pills is a whole nother type of demon.
Fucking shit.
It's coming out with the bangers, man.
Yes, you're killing it, dog.
You're killing it tonight, Shape.
You're also not wrong.
That's my dude. That's my dude.
Bruce said one positive thing tonight, and Shape was like, "Hold my beer."
Right.
No, it's wild, bro. I don't know what Dead Money Man said that was facts. But...
Oh, that it would have been way worse if the internet.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what it was. I was trying to rack my brain too. I was like, "What the fuck did I say?"
I don't remember. Hell yeah!
I'm too busy trying to think about the next thing I'm gonna say while we're on air.
We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
It's been
a fun night.
It's been a fun night. I'm looking forward to
hanging out with new people,
more chaos,
just kicking it, talking about some old school Juggalo shit. We appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're listening to the replay, you can still give us money. It's called
Shape. We want to get you on here for one of these chaos nights.
Yeah, pop in one night.
Yeah.
If you guys like it, let us know. You know what I mean? Next time we'll like advertise.
He could be like a guest host for
we're gonna
the evening.
We're gonna do a crazy free for all. We'll tell people about it so people can join us and pop in. If you guys liked it. If not, it's cool too.
Even if they didn't like it, I liked it.
Yeah, we'll still do it. But if you like it, we'll do it again.
My room.
It just kicked me out. It said 10 o'clock, motherfucker, out. I didn't even touch it.
Really?
What do you got?
You got a timer on your shit?
No.
Oh, yeah. Much love.
All right, bye, guys.
We'll see you next week. We're going to be back next week. We might have a guest. We might not. Who knows? If we do, we'll advertise it.
Bye.
Y'all the shit.
Doses.
Where's the thing?
Hey, y'all have a good weekend and happy Mother's Day to y'all mothers out there, by the way.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Bye.